Hello, welcome back to the Mr. Arsenal podcast. As you can see, we're doing the Netherlands versus England game. Liam will be joining us very, very soon, but we've got Joel with us to start off with. How you doing, Joel? Been a while.
I'm all good. I'm ready, mate. I'm ready.
How confident are you feeling now?
A better display against Switzerland, who I thought toughest opponent to date. At the end of the day, a very well drilled, compact team, weren't they? Switzerland, to be perfectly honest, really sort of well-oiled outfit, if you like. But I thought we were much better, to be honest. And I don't think they look phased by penalties, where normally we get to penalties and we kind of dread it. We kind of stepped up and looked confident, didn't we? Some people didn't look at all, let's be perfectly honest. I'm looking forward to it. Personally, it is a 50-50 game. I think we're both teams that have been nearly teams over the years. I think it's fair to say. But I think, I can see us getting it done in extra time, because that's how I feel about this.
Liam will love you for that.
I think it's just one of those things, though. Hello, Catherine. Are you all right? I think it's just one of those things, mate. It's going to be one of those games, isn't it? Let's be honest. Holland are no mug in the slightest. They've got some cracking players. Gakpo, to name one of them. He's had a cracking Euros. One of my favourites. Everyone says his name differently, but I'm going to say it as it is. Xavi Simons or Simons. What a player. Yeah. I have him at Arsenal in a heartbeat. There's like listening to what they were saying on the commentary earlier. I think you can turn around and you can say we have a bench that is full of impact, and I think that's where we win it, as we have done with the other games. I think it's a case of we bring on that speed and urgency. I think that's where the game's won, is in the latter part. Don't get me wrong, I really hope we do it in the 90 minutes because I'm going to be honest, I don't handle stuff too well these days. Arsenal's worn me out for the past 30 years. So it's just a case of we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, I think in my opinion, for us to do it in 90, Kane has to turn up and actually be more involved and get in the right areas. Because the wingers are doing it. The wingers have been doing it, especially the last game when we had the wing backs. They were doing their job. They're getting in the right areas. Foden was getting in the right area. Jude and all that, doing their bit. He's just, I don't know why he was so deep still. Even though all he had to do is just stay where he needed to be, get himself like he does with Bayern and he should do with Tottenham. But there's
no like we've seen again, we're not going to have an alternative, starting instead of Kane, are we? Let's be perfectly honest, and we know that by what we've seen already. We're just not going to get that. So this is what we've got to be used to. We've just got to hope that he gets his nut on the ball, because he's very good with his headers. His finishing is second to none. Whether you're a Tottenham fan or a Bayern Munich fan or just a fan of football, you can't deny how good Harry Kane is at finishing. You just can't. He is a striker, an out-and-out striker, and he's quality. But it hasn't happened, and he's not. He's now getting to the age now where he reads a game as opposed to he can turn an attack. We've got Ollie Watkins sat on the bench. He's just had the best season of his career so far. Tony, he's just come back after, the whole scandal. But he came straight back in, banging them. There was no messing around, was there? We've got two young, hungry strikers on that bench who want to play football. And for me, I would have started them today and brought on the experience of Kane later on. When that game starts to slow down, where he's used to with say, the German game now, he would have been able to have read that a bit more with players being a bit more tired around him. But having that speed and velocity that Watkins and Tony bring, I think, which people would say do the other way around when players are knackered, bring on the speed. But for me, Kane plays his best football when it has slowed down a little bit, and he can do what he does. For the rest of the team, I think it very much picks itself in that respect. Saka, absolutely, whatever shirt you put on the kid, it's just fantastic. Just fantastic. I think I was saying to the guys at work today, because I also have friends in the real world. I say friends. I say friends, they're colleagues. That you have those conversations, and you say Saka is one of the only players in that team, and I know this may sound harsh, people will probably pull me up on it, but it wouldn't matter about the money. He wants to wear the England badge. And I think if you would see, if it came down to volunteering to play for England, turn up on Monday on the training pitch, you'd see Saka there every single time because he wants to play for his country. That's the difference. It's not about the money. It's about being the best he can be and being an influence to other people. And I think we're going to see him having another great performance today. He was outstanding the other day.
Also, with Saka, he's just got to look how he conducts himself.
Off
the pitch. This is a lad that broke through. Obviously, was it at 17, whatever it was, 17, 18 under Unai, and carried us through the back end of a tough time for the club.
Yeah.
Then went through the situation he went through 3 years ago after the England penalty shootout loss, and what that did for him mentally. He's come out of all that, and you've seen players have less abuse chucked at them in their careers years gone by, or have these hurdles thrown at them, and it breaks them. It's made him stronger, and I think the biggest definition of that was against Switzerland, where not only did he take the game by the scruff of the neck and we were 1-0 down and scored that equaliser, but for the first time since that Euro final for his country, he stepped up in the penalty shootout and slotted the penalty away.
In a big moment. A massive moment.
Make or break, because if he missed that, it's back 50-50 again, and it could go the complete opposite way for us again.
Yeah.
But have the mental strength to have that and then do what he done. And then the celebration, I think the celebration in terms of when he scored it, said it all, like doing all that, like, you keep talking, I'm going to do my job. And then the relief when it was won, he just fell to the pitch and he was praying. And again, in the aftermath, in the interviews, the humbleness. He's just like, yeah, I went through. Yeah, we all know what I went through, but I used that to make me stronger. I had the right people around me, family, friends, club, and it made me stronger.
But the big thing for him is his faith, isn't it? Let's he's a massive faith-driven guy, and I love you, Russ. And that's where he's at, isn't he? That he channels it through his faith and his beliefs, and you can see he just carries it in all walks of life, and he has done since he was a little boy. I think they've done it where they go back and they talk to the teachers and stuff like that, and they just said, we knew Saka was special, even just as a human being, not as a footballer, but as a human being. And I think you can see it with whoever plays football with him, whether it be Arsenal, England, or whoever graces the pitch with him. They just say he's special. And there's other players on that pitch that have really impressed me. I have to say, Gay, really impressed with him. Really impressed. Everyone really went on about Maguire, didn't they? And said how we'd missed the presence of Maguire. Gay, he's 23, 24. He's coming to this team. Oh, yeah. What a cracking performance. Is it Konza as well?
Konza as
I thought it was brilliant against Switzerland. He was on the end of everything.
Yeah.
And these two guys are first call-ups.
Yeah, but
do you know what I mean? Brilliant.
But also, these two players you just mentioned, Guy and Konzo, this is their first international tournament. And you wouldn't have thought
fantastic.
The way they've played, you wouldn't have thought it. Again, they've been up, in my opinion, Guy especially, because he's played well, obviously. He's probably been our best player. Consistent game in, game out. And that says a lot for him. Like, he's come in and he just slots in, and he hasn't been phased or anything by it. He just got on with it, and yeah.
I know, and don't get me wrong, I know. Oh, mate, always gushing. There's that sounded horrendous. But I don't give a shit, mate. I'm too old for all that. I'll just whatever it comes out, comes out. Probably said the wrong thing again, but I don't really care. Gushing in, it comes out. There you go. It's all yours, Russ. Do what you want with it. Have that one. But yeah, a lot of people have turned around about Southgate, haven't they? And they've criticised him. And don't get me wrong, I'm one of them. I've been critical of him, and I know you have, Ryan, because you're critical of everyone. But
of course, that's my gimmick.
that's your channel. Do you know what I mean? You're just a natural arsehole. But do you know what I mean? And Liam, he's an arsehole as well.
Yeah, there's some people that agree with you. That's the problem.
Yeah. The whole comments have just gone bing, 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 bing. I think we turn around, we criticise, but actually, a lot of the players that he's brought along to this competition, we're just reflecting on the players that haven't had a look in. But look at some of the players that have. Let's look at some of those players that have had the opportunity and they've taken it. I bet that was a headache to pick Gay over Konza for this game. I bet that was a headache because you're thinking, I've got two guys who could easily. I've got options here. And I know people say his name differently as well. Like Essie, I know people call him Easy, don't they? Eze, yeah. What a player. But he hasn't really had the opportunity. When you're coming on, when you've got 10, 15 minutes to go, it's very difficult to get into a game. But he is quality. I think when you look at the crop and what kind of Southgate's done, we would have gone for the typical Grealish, Maguire. We would have gone down that route. But he's done something a bit different. And I think we have to applaud that. It's just when to use those players is where we're still kind of finding it a bit difficult to know what his tactic is. At the end of the day, we're in a semi-final. So it's worked. We can't grumble too much. But
it's way first.
It's one of those. And no, but even up to this point, we've got to a good stage again and we're not even performing, Ryan. I think that's the thing. We're not even hitting the height
that we know we can,
of where we could be, we know when Kane is scoring. We know when Foden's having a better one. Bellingham, don't get me wrong, moments of magic. But sometimes you think, where was Bellingham? We can't put too much pressure. We need a team that's going to perform as opposed to individuals. And, let's see what this one brings out. Have you got a prediction for this one, Ryan? As I know that's your go-to thing. You've gone quiet now.
Well, this is the thing. We did a show on Tuesday, and I did I think I went 1-0. I think 1-0.
You can change it now, mate. You can change it.
I think 2-1.
You normally do.
I think England still win it, but 2-1. I think both teams will score, but we'll just have enough in the end. I don't want to say it's 90 or extra time, but we will get the job done one way or the other, hopefully. And right the wrongs of 3 years ago, hopefully.
At the end of the day, we can look at the fact that remember the years that Man United used to win the title under Fergie, right? When it was your 1-0s, wasn't it? It was your 1-0 wins to Man United, and they knew how to win a dirty game. They knew just how to get a job done. I don't care if we win the Euros by winning dirty, winning ugly. Do you know what I mean? It's winning. Yeah. And that's what it comes down to. Liam, you're looking very handsome tonight.
Yeah, it's good to see that Ryan's been able to get the big hitters out for tonight.
Wait till Sunday.
Do you know what I mean? Getting the proper boys in, the English boys.
This is it, mate. This is it.
That's what we do, mate. We rock up in semi-finals, unlike the rest of the old British Isles, shall I say?
It's the way we roll, mate. It's the way we roll.
How you doing, mate? Anyway, you all good?
Yeah, all good, mate. What's on tonight's menu?
There's some jammy Dodgers sitting here. New packet of jammy Dodgers. So when we jammy dodge our way into the final, I'll be having a packet of them on the show.
Oy.
But
no,
yeah,
I meant drink.
I'm sniffing a 2-0 win today, mate. I think we've lucked our way through, but I think there's some big performances waiting on a couple of players, and I think this guy here has got to turn up tonight, Harry Kane.
Yeah. Look, Ryan was saying that earlier. I can't believe you've actually agreed with Ryan.
It's a miracle. It's a miracle.
Yeah. You're going to take your comment back.
he has to turn up tonight. Phil phoned another one, mate. You got to turn up tonight. This is the time now to turn up. And do you know what? Right, I just think that we got a little bit more about us than them. And I think it'll be quite open game, which might kind of suit us a little bit better. Because you've got to think, right. When we play the likes of Serbia, like Slovakia, Slovenia, they're very defensive minded, didn't they? Set up, so it's hard to kind of break them down. Where Holland will come out more. So it should leave more gaps and more space for us to exploit as well. So I'm hoping it'll be a bit more of an open game of football. And I think we see that last night to a certain extent, didn't we?
I think with the game against Switzerland, as I was saying to Ryan, you had a very compact, well drilled outfit in Switzerland. Yeah. You know, they play so well as a team. You know, and I actually thought up to that game, they were one of the best teams of the tournament. They looked brilliant. And they look like they could have beaten us, quite frankly. But we seem to play a better game when we're up against better opposition as well. It seems like we need something to get up for, don't we? And as you say, we need the guys to do it. We need those people to step up. For me, another is Trippier. Trippier's had a very unusual Euro. He's normally one of the solid players, but he's had quite an unusual Euro. Foden, another one. And I'm not just picking at players. I think in some of the games, they've all been quite standard, haven't they? Let's be perfectly honest. But I'd just love to have seen some fresh legs up front. Whether it was Ollie Watkins or Ivan, Tony's been superb every time he's come on.
Say that again for me, mate, so Russ Morgan can hear that a little bit more.
Hey, he's got dressed, bleeding it.
Yeah, fucking hell. You think we're going to play like that tonight, do you?
I'm preparing just in case.
He's in the summer outfit.
Do you know what? You're right, though, mate. Like, we know, like, Trippier's had a bog standard tournament, mate, if not worse, but he's out of position, do you know what I mean? First and foremost. It baffles me, mate, that we've brought Luke Shaw in and, like, we still can't play him in the semi-final. Like, he played 45 minutes. It's a big gamble now, mate, because for me, we get to the final, Luke Shaw has to start in that final. But that's a big call, isn't it? When you play Trippier the whole tournament, will we do that? I don't know. But I look at the rest of the team, mate. Like you said, you've identified two people, Kane, Foden. They haven't performed, and I'm sick of talking about them. Why they're not performing? Like, there's no excuse to. Like, you're in a semi-final now, right? You can't hide behind your manager in a semi-final. Like, he's taken pelters of all of us. I've given him the biggest pelters, but you can't hide behind your manager in a semi-final. As a team and a set of players, you ask yourself and you question yourself inside, do I really want to get into this final? Will I do anything to get into this final? And this is
their moment. This is your moment. You know, like I was saying earlier, you can't. Southgate has put the team out that can beat Holland. He has done that. That team can beat Holland. There's no doubt in it. They've got to go and do it. This is it now. You know, you can't blame the team that he's put out, can you? Let's be perfectly honest. That team should go out and but really, that team should go out and beat them. There should be no.
They should beat Holland tonight, mate. That England team is better than that Holland team. That England team is better than that Holland team.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
They should win it.
Well, Liam, so you're going 2-0. Ryan, he don't know what he's doing. I'm going. Liam, as much as it's going to kill you, and I know it is, I'm going to go that it's 2-1, but in extra time. I think it's just going to be one of those shitters. But, mate, like I said, I don't care as long as I get the job done. And do you know what? A big shout out, as I say, to Gay and Konza. I think they've been spot on in these Euros. I think called upon at that time, Konza into that Switzerland game. Yeah. I think he was on the end of everything. I thought he was absolutely brilliant. And if they are available to come over to Arsenal, I'll take either of them.
Yeah.
Like Gay is going to be hot property after this Euro because he's going to be the defender that everyone wants. You know, apart from Calafiori, obviously.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. I think Konza find himself really unlucky. Like, Guy has to come back in. I think if I was looking at before, I know why Kyle Walker started tonight. Like, he's probably a seasoned pro at that right centre back role for Gareth Southgate. So he was never going to get dropped. But he's another one, mate. His performance has not been good enough. They've been absolutely shocking for a Man City caliber kind of player like Phil Foden.
You got to pick form, mate. You got to pick in form. That's what you have to pick.
He's kicking off though, mate.
Right, I better go before it kicks off downstairs.
Yeah, it's kicking off.
Right. I'll see you at half time. Come on, boys.
Come on.
I'm waiting for a new video, Liam.
There'll be something tonight, mate. There'll be something tonight.
That's what she said. See you later.
Oh, dear. Fucking hell. She's nabbing away in that trap, by the way.
Cherry, not chalky. If you're that hungry, I'll give you one of my Dodgers.
Oh dear. They're actually down in Dortmund, by the way. I don't know if you saw.
Yeah, I see that. Prior, they
just came over, just like Old Trafford all over again.
Yeah. It's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? I don't know. Like, I expect us to win this night, but it doesn't. I don't know. Like, it doesn't feel like it was in the Euro semis at the moment. Still,
no. I'm underway. There we go. Underway, my end.
But is that because of the expectation nowadays? I don't know. Like,
I think it's just because it's been very. The tournament itself. I think it's the tournament in general. It's just been very unflattering and. Not got any of us really excited in general.
Nah. Like last night for the first half hour was probably the best we've seen, isn't it?
Yeah.
But then I was really disappointed in France second half. Like, they didn't really give it a go, did they, really, when you think about it?
No.
I think there's issues in that France squad anyway.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh, fucking. Do you know, sometimes I do feel like that. What's that? Bellingham. Do you know what? Sometimes I do feel like we play with a handbrake on, and like we don't play the risky ball that we could play.
Oh dear.
What's the comedy series? Is it the best of Scotland's defeats?
The very best moments of Scotland international football every time they get knocked out by a single goal, including a very special bonus bit of footage when Bergkamp sort of knocked them out. He wasn't even playing against them.
Did you get my text message?
What your dessert today? Yeah. Oh dear.
Could be a good chance if someone starts nibbling away. Yeah, that would be popping out.
Yeah, I wonder who that's aimed at.
And don't worry, you Scots, it's not you.
No, I didn't confirm that yet.
Come on, look. That's a bit. Oh, mate, they're on the attack here. Jesus, get over. Oh. Oh, Mr. Bungle's in the house.
Mr. Bungle's back after a bit of a time away. Doing well. Did you see what happened to Morata in the end last night?
Yeah, I didn't realise it. I knew something happened.
Yeah,
Go on,
I watched it back on the news last night, and literally it was like basically what I could make out. A fan came on.
Oh, yeah, it was weird, wasn't it?
Yeah,
weird situation. Because I thought someone ran on the pitch.
That's what I thought, and it looked like that. And then the bloody stewards, in trying to take the person out, took fucking Morata out.
Mate, how many times does Trippier get fucking offside, mate? Like, get on side, mate. Yeah, again though. Phil Foden releasing the ball 10 seconds too late.
Sounds about right.
Looks like we're entertaining game, Mr. Taylor.
Well, Marky boy, he's up the link's in the group chat. If you're brave enough. Oh dear. Knowing you're that though, you're coming just as England score. Uh-huh.
Yeah, pop in, mate. If fucking A score, mate. You know that. Mate. Old sniffer. Good tackle, Saka. Well played.
Literally.
So who's out? Mate, look at that, mate. You wait to see this. Oh, mate. Fucking hell. Saka looks he's up for it.
Mark says, give me 5. Oh, Mark's it. He's got the cojones.
He's growing a pair. Do you know what? I'm not even poured myself a drink or nothing.
No, what's name? Joel did ask what was on the menu for your drink. You just went no, and Jamie Dodgers. Okay.
Jamie Dodgers all night long, mate.
Jamie Dodger milkshake.
That sounds good. That sounds a good milkshake, to be fair.
Got to be a recipe around somewhere for that.
Yeah. Oh, well played. Oh, fucking hell, Dex. He's lost it. Holland are 1-0 up.
Here we go.
Sorry, Simmons. What a finish that is, by the way, mate. What a finish that is. The Dutch are winning. That is some fucking finish, mate.
He's going to get slated for that.
Has he slipped? I don't know what's happened there. Which is...
God.
That's some finish, mate. That is some fucking finish.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah. He slipped. No, he's just tacked, mate. He's won the ball off him, mate. Jesus, mate.
Typical England, like 3 years ago, doing things the hard way. As you say, the silence about silence and all that. Look, 3 years ago, we went 1-0 down against. We went 1-0 down against Denmark in the semi-final. Came back and won it. So, oh, for fuck's sake! All right, heads down, crack on again.
Well, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe we don't need to go out and fucking...
Yeah.
Just an absolute dreadful start.
Oh, here goes Rosie's bite. It's nibbling. Not over yet, Rosie. Not over yet.
The triple. Just mate.
No, it's called faith, Rosie. It's called having faith. So Scotland fans can't have because you don't get out of group stages.
Oh, yeah, bite in there.
So as it stands, everyone, we could have a repeat of the 2010 World Cup final in terms of who's playing in it, as it stands. Oh dear, where's your support? Where's your undying support, Rosie, for Scotland? Where's those sounds being turned upside down? Here he is. Here's Mr. Happy.
Hello, gentlemen. I'm not going to rub it in.
Yeah, of course, that's why you're here.
No. I just heard the link. Mr. Taylor, if you're brave enough, just the link's in the group chat. So I came up. I came up.
2 minutes later, England concede.
Oh,
yeah. Do you know what? It looks kind of open. This is maybe good for you guys.
Well, it will be if we get the next goal. If they get the next goal, I don't know, mate.
No, just like maybe you'll come out your shell and start playing.
Mate, do you know what, right? Saka had that ball, right? He tried to run through. There was no one. There was no one on that left-hand side, mate. Absolute no one. Yeah. Because there is no left fucking side player that's good enough. Oh, now, again, mate. Fucking Saka, like... I just don't understand what Kane really does, mate. He just stands 100%. There, doesn't he? Like, it's too many players just standing there and not doing the right things and not making the right runs. Like, it's two times now he's burst into the middle, right? And he's got nothing to play.
How far on are you? How far on are you? I'm at 10-10.
Oh, you'll see it in a minute, man. I'm 11-13.
11-13.
Fucking dreadful, mate.
Me and you in sync, Mark.
So we just have to get the company from Liam. Liam, I noticed that you stocked the bar up today, so I wish you could trim your sorrows.
Not yet, mate. Not yet. Go on. Kane again, he just doesn't, mate. Mate, honestly. He's one of them players, right, who expect everything to fall to his foot or his head.
I seen it today. Someone came out and said, do you know what? If England want to move on, they need to drop Kane.
Yeah.
They actually do.
He should have been phased out after the World Cup. But hey, what do I know?
I just thought, like if you were Scottish, I just obviously still have him in the Scotland lineup, but sorry. I would still have him obviously in the Scottish lineup, but you've got Ivan Toney there. Watkins. Ollie Watkins hasn't even kicked the ball yet.
No.
And Kane's looking more like a fucking number 6 than he is a number 9.
Do you know what, right? Apart from the goal, right, we've actually had some good possession in good places today. But it's just the options. Come on, Kane. Oh, shot saved. But he ain't going to score from there, to be fair. He's not going to score from there. He needs to turn up, mate. 100%. Dixon bitching about Saka again.
Do you know what? It looks like that you're giving it a go, though. And honestly, this is... So far in the tournament, I think it's probably... And I know that you're 1-0 down, but 12 minutes into this game is probably better than what you've played in the tournament.
if we had good movement up front, mate, yeah, right, we'll get ourselves into really good positions here because we're getting the ball in areas that we haven't really got the ball in areas before.
100%, but just obviously you get Jude and Saka. Jude and Saka, I think will come good for you.
Come on, Bellingham, play him. Go on, Saka.
That was a good shot.
Kane over the bar. Oh, he's injured.
Let's get Watkins on then.
Do you know what that's actually funny about Southgate?
He's injured. Wait a minute. Oh, he stuck his foot out, mate. Oh.
Do you know what's funny? And I never would expect it from the English FA, but Ivan Toney had that bet scandal, missed half the season, and he's the one coming off the bench for England rather than Watkins.
Yeah.
Sorry to be controversial, but
no, that's cool. So there's a lot better Southgate, really.
Oof. I'm just seeing Kane's injury.
Yeah.
Has he came off, Liam?
Not yet, but he's struggling. He's struggling, yeah. I don't know if what's going on, whether they're looking at a potential penalty, yeah?
I
think it's going to get a penalty, mate.
He's got his studs up. He's got his studs up.
I think this is a penalty.
Let's have a look there, because they're not showing it now. There's another shot. Yeah, because the defender's turned his back, hasn't he? He's throwing his studs up in the air.
When he got his
studs up, aye.
Yeah, mate. He's fucking gone into. You see it in slow, mate. It's a penalty.
Oof.
That
is, he's even close to the ball.
Studs up as well. He's driving studs up as well.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's Dumfries as well. That was it. Dumfries.
That should be 100% a penalty.
The thing is, right? If he don't go in for it, if he don't go for the tackle, it's just a shot over the bar. Penalty.
Oh, yeah.
Penalty to England, yeah. Penalty to England.
Is it?
They're giving it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A Stonewall. That was a Stonewall penalty. Do you know what that reminded me of there? Declan Rice for Arsenal against Tottenham.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, in the end of the season.
Yeah.
I tell you what, Matt Russ, bit of a shame Tony on the pitch.
He's like, no.
Who's going to take the penalty? Is it Saka?
He's surprisingly he's all right now.
Yeah.
He's fully recovered.
Nah, it's Stonewall penalty. He doesn't get any of the ball whatsoever.
Thing is, if you don't go in for the challenge, it goes over the bar, don't it?
It's going over anyway, yeah.
But I'll tell you, see, going back to, could you remember the Scotland game, the first one against Germany?
Yeah. Opening night, yeah.
And we got a red card for that exact same thing. I mean, Porteous hit.
I think it's been brushed under, mate. Like, it studs up.
That could be a red card, that.
Yeah, controversially, mate, it could be. I don't like this fucking because he missed that one against fucking France.
Against France, yeah.
Who's taking it?
Harry Kane.
Take them.
Of course he is.
It's all about him, remember? It's all about Kane.
I hope he fucking misses.
Could you imagine?
Actually, I'm going to find out for Liam first.
Either way.
Oh, game. Oh, really?
Just a yellow card for that.
Yes!
Come on.
Get that down your throat, Rosie.
Oops.
That's Kane's second goal with the tournament, is it?
Yeah. Is that? Yeah. Yeah, he scored. Who was it against Denmark? Wasn't it? He scored in the group stages.
Was it? No, was it not?
Yeah, get Denmark.
After extra time. No, it was against extra time.
Oh. Who's going against Denmark?
Slovenia? Slovak? Who did you play? Slovak? Slovenia?
Slovakia or Slovenia, one of the two. We played both, yeah. So we played in the first knockout round, yeah.
Yeah, he got the. Who scored the goal against Denmark then?
This is what I'm trying to think, because obviously, opening game was Jude. Second game against Denmark. I thought it was Kane. I can't remember now. I swear it was Kane.
You said this the other night on the podcast 2 nights ago.
I'm not getting you. I will bet you in the final. You ain't having an extra percentage than me because you've got the higher odds at the moment. Come back to me. Being next to the final, I'll have the bet on with you. Not giving you no advantage.
A lot of controversy. There's a lot of people in the chat saying it's a soft pen and this, that, and the other. Very hard.
It's not. That's Stonewall. That's a Stonewall penalty.
Yeah.
When I see this, that's why I went all because I was thinking, right, if he's fucking injured here, there's obviously a foul. But people think it's not a penalty because he shot the ball.
Yeah.
So
it's a Stonewall penalty.
If it was 3-4 years ago, it would have been given. But nowadays, in the modern era, it's going to be given because of what it is now.
Do you know what fucked me off now, though? Right, like we started going at them, didn't we? We'll sit back now again.
Oh, don't! I fucking cry.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully, it goes at the same pace.
I'm not getting too in forward of what I'm seeing already. Like straight away, like Honda on the ball again.
Come on, guys! I still think that we're very much a superior team here.
As a squad, yeah.
But it's all about us. It is just what it is. It's us. Whether we go back in our shells again.
It's the system, is it? That's what it comes down to. It's the system that Southgate's put out and what he's telling you to do.
I'll have it in the final if we get there. You ain't having no higher percentage odds than me.
Wait till full time, basically.
Come on, England. Fucking hell. Kane and Trippier taking the same ball off each other. Does that not surprise me? Right, take that out, Walker. Oh, what is that? What is that, mate? Fucking hell, you play for Man City and you play a ball. Mate, he is shit. He is shit, mate. Watch the ball you see in a minute, mate. It's fucking shocking. The geezer is shit. Trent's in that fucking position, mate. You're getting a fucking delivery in.
Why is he not playing, Trent?
Because he fucking loves this boy, don't he? Watch when you see the ball, mate.
I tell you what, see the 3 Man City players, they have not turned up this tournament.
No.
Probably because they think it's beneath them, don't they? Come on, release it. Fuck me, mate. It's like, mate, it's like they're just all playing really close to each other, yeah, right? And they're on top of each other. Go on, Foden, go on. Oh, off the line! Oh my God, mate, it's off the line. Phil Foden.
I just seen that Walker cross it. It was shit.
Oh, wait till you see this, mate. Fucking that defender's done fucking brilliantly well there. Jesus. He's done well to get, in the end, he's done well to kind of get that where he got it because it looked like he was too tight. Come on. Mate, this is the best that I've seen us attack. Oh, that's a shit ball again, mate. The deliveries of Trippier and Walker, man. They are fucking awful, mate.
Yeah,
Paul Walker, mate, what are you fucking doing?
Yeah, we have
this geezer's a fucking joke, mate. This geezer is an absolute fucking joke. He's a joke, mate.
But yeah, we have Trent on the bench.
I've just seen that off the line. Oh,
that was Dumfries as well. It was Dumfries the one that gave away the
Did he go through to the keeper's legs there?
I think it went under him. I think I'd have a look at the replay once that.
Oh, fucking hell. This is where we should be taking them to the fucking cleaners. Good ball, good ball. Oh.
Yeah, I've seen the cross from Trippier as well. That was shit.
Yeah, that's literally like.
See the one from Cole Walker?
Yeah, I saw that as well.
Come on. That's Walker. What is this geezer about, mate? Get him off the pitch. Get him off the pitch, mate. He is absolutely shocking. He's shocking, mate.
Liam should be on Radio 5 live as a commentator, imagine. The BBC would rake it in.
Go on.
I think it would be taken off air after one game.
Yeah.
Oh, this fucking mate. We have got all the possession, all the ball, yeah, right? You're not giving us a free kick, ref. Who's that lost it? Oh, it's Harold Kane. Foden. Oh. Mate, this referee's not giving us fuck all, mate. He didn't even get the penalty, mate, at the end of the day, mate. He had to get his fair yard to give it.
There's a lot of controversy in this ref. I don't know if you know.
Yeah.
This is the same ref that Jude called out when he was at Dortmund a couple of years back, because he has a history of, and basically he got found guilty for match fixing.
Oh shit!
Oh, you're kidding,
mate. We just can't fucking defend well.
So you've got Ivan Toney on the bench, and you've got a dodgy referee in the middle.
Yep. You couldn't make that.
Do you know what? Right, I think it's quite controversial, yeah, right, that he put Ivan Toney straight back into the England squad. Years gone by, it wouldn't happen, would it?
No,
I wouldn't at all. 1,000,000% it wouldn't.
Oh, oof. They're showing the Phil Foden is literally on the line.
That must have been what you were on about. Phil Foden getting brought down there, and he never got the free kick.
Yeah, blatant free kick. I don't like us defensively, mate. I don't think we defend well in midfield.
We were dropping way too deep and putting all the defensive work on Guy.
Mate, we should. Controversial. Ain't seen much of Bellingham, have you?
Not yet.
No. Sorry, 2 seconds, guys.
No.
Come on.
Oh, literally 50-50 that was. Bloody hell, that ball.
Oh, here it goes now. Well played back. Well played. Saka down the right. The problem is, mate, it's getting people to... Mate, our fucking touch time is awful. Mate, come on! Oh, these fucking players, mate. Fucking Bellingham again, man. I'll tell you what, right? The keeper got a little touch onto that, but when Foden got clear off the line.
Yeah.
I saw the replay there. It was half and half, was it?
Literally
like the ball half over. Yeah.
Oh, come on, Rice. He's had a bit of a fucking shocker. Come on. He's lost the ball again. They're attacking again. That's a great tackle. That is a fucking great tackle. Who's that? Who's made that tackle? Is that Cole Walker? Oh, it's between him and Guay. Mate, we look. Well, I think it's Guay onto Walker. I think we've got a fortunate there. We look, mate, honestly, on the camera, when we lose the ball, mate, we look all over the place. We look absolute all over the place, mate.
Oof, that's so close to being in the back of the net. I'm just seeing the rerun of the Foden chance.
Yeah.
Oh, they hit the bar.
Thank God for that.
Oh, they hit the bar off the set piece. Dumfries trying to make up, basically. And yeah, hit the bar.
Oh dear. Colonel says Tony's got a bet on a goal in each half.
Do you know who else has been shocking? Is Van Dijk in this tournament. I don't think he's lived up to expectations either.
I think he's on the come down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he's been all over the place like for the last 6 months to a year, mate. I mean, I don't even think the season 4 he was even that good, was he? I think pretty much now, mate. He spoke about by name, innit? What he originally done, but I think you can get Van Dijk. I don't think Kane's the right striker to really get at Van Dijk.
Yeah, I know. Seeing Ivan Toney up there, bullying him.
Well, you know, yeah, mate, he would fucking bully these, mate. He would bully these. Well played. Was that Manu? Well played, Manu. Come on, Saka. Mate, it's just fucking boring. That. No one attacking them. Like, we have no one attacking the box here, right, from the left-hand side. So when Saka puts the ball in, there is no one coming in, obviously. Oh, Foden's hit the post now. What a shot that is. Oh, fucking, that's a great effort. Oh, mate, if that goes in, mate, that's one of the goals of the tournament. He's had some chances in his first half, old Foden.
Nice of him to turn up in the semi-final.
Well, we called it. We called for it, didn't we?
Yeah, it's only took him 5 games. People are going to hate me, call me a bastard, but I don't care. I don't care. Colonel's got a request for you, Liam, from the bar. Okay, have 1 Blue Lagoon, 1 Pina Colada, and 2 Godfathers.
Oh, a bit of a Blue Lagoon, Pina Colada, and 2 Godfathers. Now we're talking, mate. I'll tell you what, mate, get a win tonight. It'll all be going on.
Oh, what an effort. I'm just seeing that now.
Go on. See yet again. Play Saka. What are you doing, Manu? What are you fucking doing? Oh, my God. What is he doing?
In Germany playing a football match? Apparently.
Mate.
No, have you had the news today about Newcastle? In terms of what was it? Amanda and her husband have
given
shares up to the rest of the consortium.
Didn't stay around too long, did they? They reckon it was pre-planned, don't they?
Well, that's what they're claiming, yeah.
I'm not so sure. You?
No, because when the new owners came in and she was part of it, she went on Sky TV and all that and said she wants to be part of this setup that wins the league in 5 to 10 years' time. From then, and that was 3 years ago.
Yeah,
I think there's been a ruckus, and basically there's a sort. You know what? It's not worth the hassle. We have buy our shares out, buy us out, basically.
Yeah, interesting one for sure. That one.
I got that on timeline today as well, but I wasn't too sure what was going on with it.
And also the audacity to offer 50k to Wolves for a goalkeeper.
I've just seen that. Everybody's losing their head over that. Do you not find that funny?
No, I don't see a problem with it. At the end of the day, the guy's 30. Anyway, the guy's 30.
For another Premier League player.
But no, the guy's 30. He's in the last year of his contract. He's going to be the number 2.
Come on, you're not getting 50k for him, no, mate.
He's going to be the number 3. As it stands, he's coming to be number 3.
Yeah, but come on, mate. 50k, mate. We're not playing in the 80s.
He was number 3 for Wales.
They would never, ever get a
Wales bought him for 50k.
What?
They bought him for Wales bought him for £50,000, and he's got 1 year left on his contract.
Yeah, but still, you're not going to tell me a deal that you've seen in the Premier League, from Premier League to Premier League, is 50 fucking K. Come on, you come back to me, mate, when you found one, yeah?
I think I watched the podcast. Today, and they said I think it was Lee Judges, and he said that the last £50,000 player that Arsenal signed was a Greaves.
Mate, fucking 50k is brilliant. We're not seeing it. I see something the other day, and they're talking about 100k. And I was thinking, fucking hell, you don't hear about anyone going for 100k nowadays. And we put a 50k bid in.
I then saw someone tweet out, Arsenal were ridiculous, spending 95 million on a goalkeeper and a defender when we clearly need someone in midfield and attack. You thought it was 50 million rather than 50,000.
Why? What's up? No, I haven't put it on. Do you have enough?
What you done now, Liam?
No, I ain't done nothing wrong, mate. Oh my God, mate! What is going on with this fucking team, mate? They're just fucking Bellingham, mate, needs to fucking sort himself out, mate, or get him off, mate.
He's the pin-up boy, so he won't go off.
He has been fouled there, though, to be fair. 50k is a piss take.
It is.
I thought 100k was like 1 million now. Do you know what I mean? Oh, mate, see, they're going again at us, mate. And fucking hell, just got back in time. Mate, we're going out. We're open when they attack us.
We're just testing the waters, even the 50k bid. Just testing the waters, see if
that was my thinking. It was like, so what? It's like a third choice goalkeeper. They've done it. It's irrelevant.
He just gets rejected. I don't really understand testing the waters on what.
I just found it funny, and it's like the Arsenal fans and like everybody on podcasts and that are like losing their mind over it.
I don't get the Arsenal fans because it's like he's not trying to buy a goalkeeper to be our new number 1. He's coming to be the reserve.
I don't give a fuck, but you're just not going to get anyone for 50k.
Oh no, just saying, but it wasn't worth losing your mind over either way.
Yeah,
I saw it. I was like, okay, whatever.
I bet the Wolves fans were chewing, weren't they?
Oh, they were spitting. The disrespect.
How
dare they?
Yeah, 100%. But I think the Arsenal fans done it themselves. Need to be honest with what I saw on my timeline. How dare they do it?
What is he there? Number 2?
3.
Yeah.
I think he's number 3.
What Wolves is number 3?
I think so, yeah. Is that right, Ryan?
He's between the 2 and the 3, depending on who's there. I can't remember who's there now, but yeah. He plays. I think he played a couple of games last year, but nothing. Only when last ditch.
Yeah. Come on, Phil. Good ball, good ball. Cole Walker. I'm sure he won't do fuck all with it. What are you doing, mate? Oh, Foden again. Shot saved.
He's actually turning up this game, is he?
He's done all right, to be fair to him, first half, mate.
Yeah.
Plenty more to come from Bellingham.
Do you know what? Apart from the first game, we Jude, and that overhead kick, I don't think he's turned up this tournament, bro.
Nah.
Shattered probably, yeah. They've got played every game, hasn't he, for Rail. So
Come on.
Rosie's getting worried about Foden by the looks of it. He wants him off.
Of course he does.
Having a few pops now. Old Foden at goal.
Well, that's what you want, innit? Because you'd like to think that sooner or later one will go in.
Yeah.
He's definitely finding some profit out there.
No, Stefan, Rosie's just panicking. She doesn't want the best thing to happen. You got him. Rosie's Scottish, so she wants the worst to happen. So
Well played, Manu.
Taking Foden off would be the benefit for her, as far as she's concerned. Well, I bet Tom's happy, by the way. You at Leeds today?
No.
Well, basically, the ground, Ellen Road, is now back in full ownership of Leeds United Football Club now. It's not owned by other people outside the club.
Oh, that's quite good for a minute. Quite bad though. A club like Leeds United, that's happened, isn't it? Really? Mate, this Holland team, yeah, right? They only look half decent, yeah, right? Because when we get counter-attacked, we got to go for them, mate. I don't think they played well at all first half since they scored that goal.
No, literally, they got that goal. And again, the goal itself was down to a mistake from one of our own players, Declan. And then apart from that, they sat back and invited that pressure on.
Yeah.
But then since they equalised, they've not sort of tried. They've had one attack, where again a mistake from us. Other than that, they haven't done anything to sort of hurt us so far. Touch wood.
Nah.
Have you guys heard anything about the Emirates getting made bigger?
Who?
The Emirates.
The Emirates Stadium expanding it.
No, I don't know if that would happen with it. I
can't see where. This is the thing because of the way the stadium is. I don't see where they can. Obviously, they have to do it in the off season, obviously in the summer, but where they have a seat basically.
Yeah, it's not just that, is it? It's the trains and tubes. Like, they can't even open on the way up till 90 minutes after anyway.
No. Yeah, that's what somebody said today. If they start upgrading the tubes,
that would take a lot of money, though, won't it, with Holloway Road?
Yeah.
I've just heard a couple of podcasts. People have been speaking about it over the last few weeks. So, but I can't find any reports at all.
I've seen kind of talk on it. I've seen kind of talk on it, but I just thought it was just telltale talk. To be fair,
in fairness, the Prime Minister's a season ticket holder at Arsenal, so if we need something to go through the council, I'm sure that he would pull his weight.
Well, yeah, I guess so. There's one way of looking at that, isn't there?
Yeah.
Come on. See, there's no one on the left-hand side again, mate. Bellingham has the ball, and you want... Oh, come on, Trippier, mate. Mate, honestly, I think we can get Luke Shaw on, mate. After about 55, 60 minutes, it'll be a big plus. Because I think, to be fair to Bellingham, mate, he's got nothing out there.
No.
It's almost like watching Arsenal on the left-hand side last season, is it?
Yeah. No, we're much better than that, mate.
Yeah. Being a bit unfair on Arsenal there, was it?
Go on, Saka. Trippier outside. Mate, I'm just doing me in, mate. Honestly. Right, how can you I don't get it, mate. When you get in that position, how can you just get the ball into the keeper's hand? Oh, fuck. You know, we're well open, mate, when they counter-attack us, so.
That'd be their game plan, though. It's just, in fairness, you've had some pretty decent chances.
Mate, I'm disappointed, to be honest with you, mate, if I'm being frankly honest. I think the amount of ball we've had and in the areas we've had it, I just think that at the moment, if we had decent players down the left-hand side, I think we'd be winning this game. Like, every time we get the ball, like, if you get Saka on the ball, you get someone on the ball, and they look to try and get it over to the left, there's no one there, mate. And by the time someone gets there, do you know what I mean? Like, you're expecting a 34-year-old to get back and forward like that. It ain't going to happen, is it? Luke Shaw, mate, has got to come on in this game.
I tell you, do you know who I would have on this game?
Come on.
Anthony Gordon.
Well, mate, to be fair, mate, it's not a bad
He
shout.
would do a job. He would do a job.
And, mate, anyone down the left, if we get that left-hand side of sorted, mate, we'd probably fucking win the tournament, we would. Do you know what I mean? Like, we're definitely playing with a handicap.
Yeah. It is definitely sometimes when you're watching when it's like square pegs and round holes, is it?
Yeah, it always has been, mate. Ever since I've watched England, mate, it's been like that. It's been square pegs round. I was always trying to fit someone into a position, or we haven't got someone in one position. And it always seems to be a left wing has always been a big issue for us. You look at it all the way through England heritage time, mate. Left wing has always been a problem.
Yeah, no, 100%. Back to the days when Ryan Giggs could have picked either side.
So, Bob, I'll be England, I'll be Arsenal. It has always been, mate. You think we fucking put Trevor Sinclair in there because we had no one? Do you know what I mean? Like, I could go through a fucking list, mate. I can't remember the last time we had a really good left winger. We tried
I can't either.
Like, Joe Cole played out there, didn't he? Like, he was a good player.
Stuart Cannon, yeah, bloody. That's
mate, I'm telling you now, right? Cole Walker is shit. I'm telling you now, yeah, right? Cole Walker is one fucking shit player. He is fucking shit. Absolute dreadful again, mate.
This gives me hope for next season. It really does.
Mate, what's he even doing there? Just get, mate, honestly.
Yeah, Russ says Liam has his bar in the front garden. Yeah, that's why he gets all that extra money in for his season ticket every year. It's a must put the machine out, everything, the blender, everything's out. He's like, where we
Well,
we've got it.
That's half time, 1-1. I think England have been the better team, but I mean, there's areas of our team that we spoke about. Trippier, Walker, mate. They're not good enough, mate. They're not good enough. Foden's turned up. I think Foden's had a really good first half, but we just I think that left-hand side's killing us, mate. I think it's killing us.
That first goal from Holland is an absolute screamer.
No, mate, it's unstoppable, isn't it? Like, it can be prevented. Declan shouldn't have lost the ball there whatsoever. You don't expect a player of his quality to lose the ball there, but, mate, he's still got to do a lot to do there, isn't he?
Tom says he's got a free tenner at work. What chicken shops would he go into? I can't really answer because I don't know what chicken shops are around by you, Tom. So there we go. Here we go. Here are the options: KFC, Chico's, or New Dallas. Depends what the offers are at KFC as well. But yeah, it's up to you.
The cost of KFC's been through the roof, has it? I don't know if you guys know we ever eat it, but over the last year, they've absolutely tripled their prices on most things.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. But yeah, half time, 1-1. Well, I'll say there, really. Big 45 minutes ahead, big 45 minutes. Here's our half-time part-timer. How you doing? It's a compliment.
There's any need for that. Do you?
It was a compliment.
In what form?
That you're consistent, you're here, you're
I'm consistently part-time. Who have we got down the bottom?
Oh, this is Mark. He's from Scotland. The enemy.
I've came. Big up, bro. I've came for the celebrations at the end.
He hopes celebrations from his point of view.
I've been practicing the dance, the Holland dance.
We don't need to see it.
So what are you getting first off, anyway?
Well, let's be perfectly honest. A lot better. It's just been a great game of football. To be perfectly honest, I think if you're a neutral, it's another great game to watch, isn't it? You know, we've had Dumfries very close to scoring for Holland. Cracking header that was. Absolute cracking header. Foden, how close can you get? I think is I would have shot early, but that's, you know, he did what he had to do, didn't he? He weaved in and gave it a go, and he wasn't too far off, was he? But I think that was Dumfries again, wasn't it, on the line?
Yeah.
He's had a cracking game, to be fair. So yeah, it's been end to end, hasn't it? Let's be perfectly honest. Foden looks like he's actually found, you know, what he's supposed to be doing. I think he's had a cracking half. Saka's been doing well. Other than the slip, Rice seems to have found a bit more. Walker's been getting down the outside a lot more as well, which is good. And I think Kane's had a better game, to be perfectly honest. I think he has. Yeah. And like you said at the start, he needs to get on the ball more, and I think he has done that. But nervous second half, and it is what it is. And let's just see where it goes. Like I said, what did I say at the start? Xavi Simons, what a player! What a goal that was. I think it was 130 30-something kilometres an hour, his shot.
Yep. Looked about. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You know.
Wow.
Which, yeah. I just think it's been a good game so far, but it's nice to see, even before the goal going in, that England were performing as opposed to, you know, they were being proactive in before being reactive. Do you know what I mean? And yet the goal.
Yeah.
You think it was a penalty? Personally, I thought it was, in the sense of, because I think if you see your leg go up that high and you do make a connection, whatever the connection is, I think it's a penalty, isn't it?
It was a penalty. It was still more penalty.
Yeah. I think it's just one of those, isn't it, where
he doesn't make contact with the ball and he's got the studs up. So
there's no malice, is there? It's a case of you've made the wrong move almost, haven't you? Out of just reacting, but you've caught the boot instead. So
yeah,
you know, Harry with a great penalty as well. Yeah. I think that's 10 in 10 now. I think that's incredible, penalty-wise.
No, yeah, but in terms of the penalty itself, I think we were saying before about in terms of Dumfries, if he'd just stopped for a second, all he had to do was just stand there, because the way Kane going in to hit it in the first place, it wasn't going to go in anyways. But he's put himself out there. He made a mistake, but since then, like you say, he hit the goal spot.
Yeah, he's had a cracking game since, isn't he?
He's then stopped Foden scoring a goal to put us in the lead. Literally, you watch VAR, the ball was literally marked. You couldn't be more 50-50.
You probably had an inch of the ball over the line, but it was no more than that. Do you know what I mean? It needs to obviously be the whole ball, but it was a good. There was a fair bit over the line, wasn't there? But as we know, as I say, it's got to be the whole ball. It is what it is. But yeah, I've enjoyed it. That's the first time I can say it about an England game, really.
It's the best that you've turned up in this tournament so far.
You can see you can see, you know, you can say we. It's okay. We can kind of, you know.
No, I'll never say we. What a hit that is. So I'm just seeing a rerun of the first goal.
Yeah, it's a cracking goal, and the thing is, he's hit it so hard, he's almost travelled with it. That's how hard he's hit it. He's kind of gone through with the ball. But as I say, he's a cracking player. He is absolute cracker. There's going to be a lot of people. You know, his price tag's just gone up, hasn't it? Let's be perfectly honest.
He's on loan again. He's going out on loan again this season.
Yeah, was he PSV? Yeah,
and they're putting him back out on loan. They're not playing him.
Yeah, for me, I think he's going to want to move, because he's going to want that
home,
that play all the time, isn't he, Simmons? But
yeah,
we'll see. What do you make, Liam? Dumfries, other than that penalty, I think Dumfries has had a cracker, hasn't he? Sorry, when you're ready, Liam.
Take your time.
So he just had one of Bobby's woofy nappies I had to deal with. So
yeah, mate,
it weren't a pretty sight, mate.
Well, welcome to the world of being a dad.
I don't give a shit about Dumfries' performance, if I'm being honest, mate. I fucking get up. Let's talk about Cole Walker. He is fucking shit, mate.
Well, let's before we go all Russ, before we go all out Russ here, right?
Yeah.
Because I can see you stirring. I can see you stirring. Let's pick the positives. Foden, much better. Even Kane, I think personally, has had a better than he has done. Let's be perfectly honest. Than he has done.
Any worse, could it?
Well, there is that, mate. But
I think, do you know what? I think Phil Foden's had a good first half. I think Manu's had a pretty good first half. He made one mistake.
I think he's got stuck in.
He's had a good first half, but I think the whole problem, that left-hand side, is a massive problem. I think we can get Luke Shaw on in the second half, mate. We're going to get... There's times, right, when Saka's had that ball on the right, he's darted through the middle, trying to get someone on the left, and there's no one there.
Yeah.
How many times? Yeah. 2-3 times. There's been other players as well, mate. Do you know what I mean? So I think Luke Shaw will be a massive plus with about half hour to go. But even like Mark said, I think Anthony Gordon will have a good time. Good out there on that left hand side at the moment.
And do you know what? He is so quick. He's so ridiculously quick, Anthony Gordon. And I tell you, he's not afraid to have a strike either. And I think that's what you need, because that keeper, he hasn't been the most majorly convincing when stuff's come over. He hasn't put his hands on and hasn't put his hands on the ball, has he? Let's be perfectly honest. Every time he's got a save, it's like bringing to the floor, but it's like a second go at it. You know, you've got to test those keepers, and we've got players that can test. You know, Foden, very unlucky hitting a post, obviously very unlucky on the goal line. But I think overall, you know, Rice, obviously he had his stumble, but other than that, I think he's really picked it back up again. Him and Mainu, I think, have done really well in the centre there. I think it's just Gay, I have to say, he's solid, isn't he?
Yeah, he's been good, mate. He's been good. I think he's been very good. I think
genuinely, I'd have him at Arsenal, Liam, and I know you would.
Oh yeah, mate, I would all day long. But the problem is, mate, we're not going to spend that money, are we? If we brought the left centre back in, we're not going to spend any. Can't see us going for him whatsoever. But
I would take Konsa as well. Was it Konsa?
Well, this is what we were saying earlier, mate. Honestly, I think Konsa and Gay. I think both of them have been outstanding. I think they've been outstanding, and their price tags have just gone through the roof. So anyone that potentially, I know Gay's in it for a move, isn't he? The way they were talking about it. So let's see what happens. Personally, I can see both of those guys getting good price tags and move.
See, for the neutral, I think that the Man City players have been shit in this tournament. So you could have had Gay and Konsa both playing in central defence and dropping Stones. I don't think Stones has done anything at all in this tournament so far. Apart from nearly cost you the second goal that was on about the other day. I think it was at Slovenia, I think. When Walker took the free kick and the guy hit from the halfway line.
Yeah.
So, I think Man City players have been absolutely shit. And I was just watching the highlights when you were speaking there, Joe. And the one thing I did notice is Phil Foden is still in people's spaces. Yeah, he had the opportunities, hit the post, etc. But he's getting so tight beside Saka that you're probably not getting the best out of Saka. And then he's also in kind of Jude Bellingham's space as well, where you're not getting the best out of Jude Bellingham. It's
because he's wanting it, isn't he? I think
he is wanting it. I mean, yeah, I'm not taking that away
from him. It's dawned on him. It's dawned on him that he kind of he's thinking, I need this. I need it. Saka's been blinding. Bellingham's had magic moments. I am literally the guy up there, other than Kane, who's not going to get dropped. We all know that. But Foden is in that position where he's got to start pulling his weight. Otherwise, he will get swapped out for someone. There's people chomping on the bit on that bench. Let's be honest.
Yeah. But there's maybe a problem as well. Maybe Harry Kane is a bit of the problem as well, because she's dropping back as well. And it's like it seems like you've got a lot of players just congested into a tight space where the Sakas can't thrive, etc. I mean, if you watch movement,
you're dropping on each other, aren't you? You're dropping on each other.
Exactly. If you watch movement that we do at Arsenal, it's like everybody's interchanging and moving, and it's to drag players out so we could get Saka a yard or 2 yards, etc., to do his thing. But just watch Foden in the second half. I mean, fair play to him. He's so unlucky not to score that goal line clearance and then hitting the post as well. But I don't know. It just Jude and Foden for me. I just ever drop one of them. I don't think that you need two of them in the side at the same time. You're not getting the best out of England. You two of them there.
I think the thing is though, if you've got a different striker there, and I know Ryan was saying the same thing before. If you had a different striker there, someone that can run in behind and make those quicker movements, I don't think you have that issue, because you won't have them sitting back as dropping off as much. You'll have them as an all-out and out striker that's literally waiting there to pounce. And I think you get that with either of the guys on the bench, to be honest, where Harry Kane, as I say, knows that he can't have that speed anymore. So he's almost sitting back to read the game, to hold the ball up, to then get the, get one of the quick lads to run behind. He's almost got to hold the ball up. Instead of being the striker to use his initiative and run onto something, he's having to be that Sheringham, should we say, that holds the ball up, waits for the invite of someone else, and then plays them in. He's kind of lost that striker ability.
Yeah, that's what you should have Ollie Watkins on. I even said that. Even Tony would be billing these.
They're both.
Oh, Trippier off Luke Shaw on.
Am I going?
He was warming up at half time. I saw that.
Weghorst is on the side of Malin.
I better go then.
Instead of Malin. Catch you full time, bro.
Let's see it full time then.
Cool, the boys.
You'll see me dancing. You will see me dancing.
No, I won't. I'll break your legs. Right, I'll see you in a bit.
Joel.
Big extreme, big go for that. You might get a bit more balance in this now.
Yeah, especially at the left-hand side now. Jude actually
has that might be the best out of Jude as well.
All Weghorst is coming on as well for Malin.
You're at Slow Sports News.
I'm on the Slow Sports News. You guys are way ahead of me. No, that's it now.
Oh,
it's Depay that's went off. That's not Marlon. Is it Depay? He's went off.
They said Marlon went off.
No, it's Depay. No.
Oh, the RTV messed up there. Ooh, it's even worse.
It was a headband. The guy that's not been able to hit a fucking Ballon d'Or the whole tournament.
We're reaching out to South Bronx nowadays as well. Bloody hell. I was reading through this comment. So shout out to everyone in the chat, including Mr. Arsenal podcast. Keep up good work on the channel. Appreciate it. And shout out from South Bronx, brother BKL, and then okay, sportainment guy. Okay, cool.
Do you know what? Right, I've got a proper shit day at work tomorrow. Busy day, yeah. I can't be getting knocked out tomorrow, mate. You know when you get knocked out, you got that shit feeling all day.
You working at home or working in the office?
Oh, I only work from home now.
Okay, at least you haven't got to go out and stew it. You've got the door and.
Always remember, right? Do you remember I went sick this time, right? You remember we lost to Atletico Madrid in the old Uefa Cup semi-finals?
Yeah.
Now, I was working in retail and I got put in a store, and I knew this geezer from where I worked before. He was a massive Charlton fan, right? Because he hated Arsenal because obviously the South London connections and all that. And he give it, mate. He said, "I'm going to give it to you if you lose, mate." And I went sick the next day because I just couldn't face going in there. and it was my last ever day in that store. I never see him ever again.
Do you know something? I actually caught that today on. It must have been a podcast or something like that. But Arsenal have had under Arteta, we've had 4 penalty shootouts, and that was the only penalty shootout that we lost. That did go to a penalty.
That was Diego Costa.
Was it?
Yeah, that was
wasn't it? Yeah.
That was when we was 1-0 up in that first leg. They were down to 10 men for about 70 minutes. And then fucking Griezmann scored late on, didn't he?
Yeah, Koscielny decided to have a brain fart.
He always had a brain fart in him, though, Koscielny, didn't he?
Yep.
He did.
When you start looking at players now like William Saliba, you think, fucking hell. When he made a howler, Koscielny, he made a fucking howler.
Oh, yeah. And sometimes you do.
Guys, give me 2 seconds. I've got a call coming in. Just 2 seconds, okay?
No, mate.
God.
I hope not that. I hope no more, mate. I need goals, mate. I don't need this game to extra time and penalties, honestly. Saka, there's no one in the box, mate. Oh, fucking hell. Mate, it's incredible, right? When you see them, like, we get caught on a counter-attack now, yeah? When you see this and you see us get caught on a counter-attack, you think, there was no one in the box, but there's about 6 players up there. You'll see in a minute what I mean, mate. You'll see what I mean.
This is
So
what I'm saying to Joe. This is what I was saying to Joe earlier. This is what I'm saying to Joe earlier. Like, you got your Sakas, your Fodens, this, that, and the other. All your players doing their job from Switzerland. Go, look, they're doing the getting into that final third and all that. But there's no one running. There's no one like Kane or anyone else running into that box to produce.
Mate, you'll see it. This is a prime example, mate. And then we lose the ball, mate. And you think there's no one up there, but there's actually 6 players up there. But it's just none of them are in a position to do anything fucking worthy. And it ain't because of Saka, because he pulled it back to where he had to put it back to.
Watching it now. Here we go. Yeah, he's doing what he'd normally do at Arsenal. Like, literally, he assumed that someone would be there.
But you sit there and think, well, there's no players up there. But then you counter-attack, and you see all the players start running back. You think, wait a minute, where were they all?
Yeah.
Oh, my God, mate. This is what I mean, mate.
Yeah.
I knew he was offside. I knew he was offside when that went to him.
Lads, come on, wake up. Please wake up and get this goal. Do it in a 90. Less time on the pitch, more time recovering and get ready for Sunday then. What chance that and
fucking hell. Has he lost that? Oh, fucking hell. What are you doing, Stones? Fucking hell, mate. Oh, Jesus. What chance that, mate? I've got it on silent.
That's what I'm saying, even I don't know. Dancing in the dark.
Dancing in the moonlight. We need to fucking step this up, mate. Now, come on, boys.
Yeah, again, we've gone back and we're letting Holland have the ball for a bit here. And I'm not liking it. Oh, Phil Foden chant. Yeah.
I want to see one of these shots hit the fucking back of the net. I know that much. Already, but you see, Luke Shaw's so much further up the pitch already. Luke Shaw's so much further up the pitch now.
Let it go, Rosie. Let it go.
Let's go, Netherlands. Let's go. Let's go, Netherlands. Let's go. Kane, fuck you. What is that from Kane, man? Mate, we're now on the counter. Mate, Gaze needs to piss off, mate. He can't even hold a fucking ball up. Well done, Manu. That's still not clear. Mate, all of the shit, mate. I think they've been shocking, mate. I think Manu's had a good game.
Yeah, so far so good, yeah.
Big Dodger. Big day. Actually, I don't say
Don't say that, please. You have Sir coming out saying, "What's he calling yourself Big D for?" Oh dear. Oh my days.
Oh, unlucky.
I don't know how you respond to that one. Without getting me shut down.
0 comment, mate. 0 comment's the only way to answer to that one. Oh, what the fuck is that? Was that Saka, mate? What are you doing?
Come on, wake up.
We just seem to go to sleep again, don't we?
Yep.
And Luke? That Dumfries, to be fair, he's a good player, isn't he?
Yeah.
He is very...
I think he was linked to a move to the Prem a while back as well.
Old TNT are causing a bit of stir. I just had it breaking on my phone that they put out a controversial tweet regarding, well, saying that the Harry Kane's penalty was controversial.
Who said that?
TNT Sports, BT Sports.
Oh, BT.
There's nothing controversial about it, though, is there, mate? Anywhere else to pitch,
There's not.
It's a fucking free kick.
Of course it is. I didn't think, just as soon as I said it, I think it was the first person to say it, and
yeah,
it was definitely a penalty. He's got his studs up, and he misses the ball. And
he's taking the shot, but he's taking him out. More for win, basically. Even when I first see it, and I realised that he was down, I was thinking, "Oh, wait a minute! If he's down, surely there's got to be a foul."
Yeah.
Do you know what we need, Mark? A moment of Saka magic.
Yeah. Or a Declan Rice bit of magic, so I could add him to that porridge list with you and Saka.
All the Arsenal boys. Do you know what? Right, if we had Ben White on the right back here, right, we would be so good, so much better because there'd be the cohesion there. Of exactly knowing what he's going to do at the moment. You sit there at times when you see him and Walker, and I don't think Saka knows what he's going to do.
No, 100%. Do you know that chemistry between Ben White and Saka would definitely be paying off, wouldn't it?
Another shit ball from Walker, by the way.
Shocker there.
Mate, he's just fucking pants. Get Trent on now.
Stefan, you fell for it straight away.
You all right? What's up?
What night are you doing the show this week?
Where you going now?
In about 20 minutes. Well, 9:30 or so.
Oh. Has Viv gone?
Yeah.
So what'd you say, mate?
I said, what night are you doing the podcast this week?
I don't know yet. Tomorrow night, I better not do it.
You'll probably need more people straight after 24 hours to still get the traction and all that as well. And anyone that's new on the porridge list, it'll be fresh and raw still to put. It won't be like 2 days, 3 days later sort of thing.
When's the final? Is it Saturday night?
Sunday.
Kane, man, just mate. Honestly, we get Tony on, mate. He's not doing anything, Kane.
Oh, bloody hell, that's fucking hell. We're going rogue in the chat tonight.
Everything's gone south tonight, isn't it?
Is Ross having a few shandies tonight?
And sorry.
Is he having a few shandies?
And all I'm praying for is a fucking England goal.
I've seen donkeys with better movement. Okay, well done, Carol.
Mate, he's been fucking shit.
Brilliant.
Anyone says. He stepped up and took a penalty. Well done. To be fair, he won it as well, but even that, mate, he fucking missed the shot.
He missed the shot, yeah, skimmed it off his own boot.
Oh, come on, Foden, mate. He frustrates the fuck out of me at times. Like, he's one that, oh, mate, they're on the counter attack again. They're on the counter attack again. Fucking hell, they're on the counter. Here they come.
Don't say it.
Oh. Mate, they're shocking, mate. The thing is, I think Holland have been shit, mate. I honestly think they've been fucking awful.
Yeah.
Like this is yet again, yeah, but us not having the bollocks.
Pardon me.
And just play fucking pedestrian football.
Like Foden's on the right there. Saka's on the right as well. That's what was meant by Foden.
You just
honestly, I would take Foden off or fucking Bellingham and put Gordon on.
He won't bring Gordon on now, though, mate. He won't touch Gordon now, though. I'll be surprised.
Unless the Netherlands score and go ahead, like Switzerland did the other day.
I reckon if he makes the next sub, he's either probably, well, his go-to ones yet have been Eze, Palmer, innit?
Even Eze, though. Did you see the links today that Arsenal have contacted his agent?
I
don't know if that's true or not.
Oh, piss off, ref! This is fucking... Mate, mate, honestly, we're just frustrating to watch. Oh, you got his shirt, Foden, mate. What do you expect? He's losing his way again, isn't he? He's got this fucking... What is it with us in the second half of games?
In fairness, Holland are just doing a horrible low block.
I can see them fucking hitting us, mate. That's the worst thing about it.
Yeah. And the way things are going, it'll be like the last minute, like 88th, 89th minute. We've got no time to respond.
Of course it fucking will.
What is it with Foden and that bandage on his hand?
No, I don't know. Didn't Jamie Vardy used to do that as well?
Oh my God, mate.
Bandages for no reason. Yeah, I've got to agree there. Yeah, the lesser nations like Georgia, Turkey, they're the ones that have made this.
Come on, what is wrong with us, mate? Well, I think we're losing our fucking way here. Starting to fucking give more fouls away. It's just fucking hard watching us, mate. Why is it so fucking hard?
Because we have Southgate literally just micromanaging the entire squad into fucking slumber.
Fucking.
Is Gakpo in this? Is his Gakpo playing? I've not seen him the whole fucking
Good ball,
game.
that is.
I think it started.
Oh, straight from back Pickford. Oh my God, they've nearly scored. Free kick. I think it was Nathan Aki. Yeah, it is. Is it Aki? Or is it? Mate.
It's amazing how this German ref, who has controversy from being match fixing and been called out by an England player recently, is officiating this game, and at every opportunity he's given Netherlands any free kick he can.
I tell you what, mate, they look good from set pieces. The old Dutch. Like that's another one. Like, it's way over the bar, but it's another set piece one.
Oh, what a save!
I think it was fantastic. Actually, I think it would have been an own goal. Oh, Walker! Surprise!
Fucking hell, imagine if he does.
I think you're fucking right. Was it Walker?
Yeah, it was Kyle Walker, mate. He's fucking useless, mate. Honestly.
Fucking hell.
Oh, mate.
Just stood there, ran towards the ball, standing there. Okay, got outdone by Van Dijk like that.
That Weghorst, I totally get where he's coming from then. He's gone in, and I think he has leaned his elbow back on. But I think it's one of them, mate, on Stones. But yeah, I don't think he's done much, mate. I just think he's held his strength, mate, because he's so tall, isn't he? When you see it, you'll realise.
I don't think I'm far behind you now. What have you got? I'm on 65-33.
66-17.
Ah, damn stuff.
65-17. Have a look so I can speed it up a bit.
Get his fucking off him, Aki.
Ah, yeah, I see what you mean there.
Oh, come on,
But do you know what? That's exactly.
Mate, we
see that time.
Go on.
See what Weghorst has just done, bro. This is exactly what you would get from Mike and Tony for their defenders.
Yeah.
It's exactly what you would get. This is what I would expect my centre forward to be doing.
I don't think it's a foul. I think it's harsh.
No, I don't know. I think two of them are just trying to muscle each other. There's nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. But you wouldn't see off.
We're going back in our shells here again, mate. This is typical what we did last time.
Yep.
And I don't see that. I think he's got to change it again, mate.
Surely,
I think they're coming on stronger, mate.
They are.
They got they got another corner, mate. They're coming on stronger here. This is fucking shit.
Touch of a donkey from Phil Foden.
Like I'm worried about set pieces, mate, because like they've caused hassle with these 3 of them already.
I'm on 67.08, Rosie.
I'm about 25 seconds ahead of you.
Catherine says the US men's national team is expected to part ways with their manager. Want to swap? No, you can have Southgate, but not swap.
Oh, they won another one. It's been blown up, but they won another one.
Right, do you know what I did to speed up there? I went from 1080p down to 720.
Oh, okay.
And it's put me about 20 seconds ahead.
Come on, England, fuck's sake. I don't understand how we play that way in the first half, right? And then we go out the second half and we're just totally opposite. And for about 60 minutes, mate, Holland has done fuck all. But these last few minutes, they're starting to get
wake up.
Yeah. I think we're starting to give them like set pieces. That's what we're starting to do. Come on, Bellingham, you've got to be stronger in that, mate. You've got to be fucking stronger in that. It's fucking shit.
I'll tell you that wrestle between Declan Rice and Wagger was a bit dodgy, Declan.
Well, I see that. Oh, mate, honestly.
Both of them were scrapping on as the corner came in.
He's playing rugby, never wants to scrub, and Vigros has got him in the face. Like that.
Oh, that's a bit of a shit ball. Mate, Rice, what is that? Come on, mate. You're fucking better than that. Fucking look at yourself on that one, mate. It's a shit fucking ball.
Do you know what it is to Holland? They just seem to be winning all the duels now, don't they?
They want it more. We've got after the first 15 minutes of this second half. The last 10 minutes there, we've just gone in ourselves and gone, okay, you have the ball now, Holland, see what you can do.
Mate,
yeah.
Do you know what I'm starting to worry about a little bit, right? The last 220 minutes are starting to play up. Like that ball from Rice was shocking. And I just fucking miserable, mate. Mate, you might go for that. Fucking what tackle? Do you know if that was Bellingham, mate? I'll get him off now, mate. I'll get him, mate. I'll get him off, mate. Honestly, the geezer's offering us fuck all, mate. The geezer's offering us absolute fuck all. He's just gone in for a ludicrous tackle there, mate. Absolute fucking ludicrous. Fucking stupid tackle that was. Fucking stupid tackle. Absolute. We're doing all the wrong things here. We're doing all the wrong things here.
Do you know what? Jude looks fucking tired.
Mate, they all look tired, mate. Rice looks tired. Jude, they played 120 minutes, didn't they? Last two games.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying, mate. You can't just keep playing 120-minute games in international football. You've got to fucking go and win games.
Oh, you fucker. Is that a red card?
No, it's not.
He's only getting a yellow.
No, when you see it, it's not a red, mate. It's not a red when you see it, but when you first look at it, like I said, I was like, oh. But when you see it, it ain't a red. But I'll tell you what, mate, it's one of them where I think, do you know what, I might get him off.
No, yeah, you're right.
Oh, yeah, he pulls out at the last second.
He does, he pulls out. See, if he didn't pull out, he would have been off.
Now we've got another player on the fucking floor. Mate, he needs to bring some freshness on here, mate. It's not working.
If it was Xhaka.
Oh, he'd been red all day long, mate. That would have been a red all day long.
Yep.
That would have been fucking red, mate.
I'm sorry to say this, guys, but do you know what this looks like? He's holding it for penalties.
Yeah, I said that 5 minutes ago. I said surely he's not playing for pens. He just seems like he's gone, fuck it. Handbrake on, lads. Let's take it to pens again. Let's prove a point.
Mate, I tell you what, mate. We look shot to pieces, mate, now.
Sake. Yeah, you did. You did call it. Sake.
Who's on the fucking floor? It's a Walker.
I think so. Because he'll never get up. One sec. No, it's not. I can't see.
Mate, here we go. They're
Foden. It was Foden.
Oh, what a tackle that is, mate, from Cole Walker. Do you know what? Fair play to him, mate, there.
Mm.
Mate, it's coming, mate, at the moment. Oh, that's a good ball. Mate, get Bellingham off the pitch, mate. Honestly, the geezer's offering us fuck all, mate.
Bring him to the sidelines, put a Real Madrid shirt on him, tell him to play for Real Madrid. He's fucking golden then.
Oh, mate, he's poor. He's been poor.
I hate that. Do you know what? I know it's never star boy, but he's just hit the deck like he's been punched in the face, and it's
Make the change, mate. This is what he does every single time, mate. Every single England game I've watched there, right? We get into a second half and we get into the same kind of pattern, and he does do nothing about it every single time. He waits until we concede till he does something.
Yeah, he's reactive. He's never proactive. We've said this how many times, Liam?
Hey, the players are on their fucking arse here, mate. Like, we need an injection. It's obvious we need something. It's obvious that we need something, a spark. Joe Bellingham's fucking on his feet, mate. Honestly, you can tell.
He is.
This is what this guy don't do, mate. He's too scared.
I think you guys are going to lose this in 90 minutes.
Yeah, I think we're going to lose in 90 minutes, mate. At the moment, mate, like, I don't last 10 minutes, mate. I think we'd be fucking awful. And I think Holland now just playing with the ball around because they know we got to run for the ball, making us even more tired. And I think that the 220 minutes is starting to catch up on us.
Oh, it is. 1,000,000%, mate.
And Mr. Negative won't make a change until something happens. Come on. Like, Kane will not win nothing, mate. Like, honestly, fuck me, mate. I just can't do with him no more, mate. I see why he's never won nothing. Like, he's not got enough, has he?
See, if you look at Saka right now, he's playing right back. I know he's meant to be playing a right wing back, but 5 across the back. Even Harry Kane's within 25 yards of your goal.
Mate, they're taking the piss out of us here, mate. I don't even know where this has come from. Oh, they've had a shot again, straight out of Pickford. There's only one team going to win this at the moment.
Has England had one shot in the second half?
I've had nothing, mate. They've had absolute fuck all, mate. Mate, we're literally not winning nothing, mate. We're not winning nothing. The midfield's fucking gone, mate. Our midfield is literally gone. But they want absolute everything, mate, and we don't want nothing. Ollie Watkins is coming on. Interesting.
That'll make a difference.
And Cole Palmer.
Kane and Foden off. Oh, fuck. That was a glorious chance by Simmons.
Mate, Rice is having a fucking howler, mate. Rice is fucking playing awful. Come on, Shaw. Get a ball in. No substance to it, though, is there? It's fucking...
Russ is like, yeah, he's celebrating in the chat. Proactive change. Took him a while, though. So it took him 8 years, Russ.
Who's coming off? Is it Foden and Kane?
Don't know, it hasn't been made yet. We're England on the ball. Fucking finally got a little bit of ball. Go on. Yes! Saka! Saka!
Yes! Come
Wait a
on!
minute.
Don't say it's offside.
It's offside, isn't it? Is it offside? He's offside, mate.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Mate, he's offside. Cole Walker's offside. Can't even keep his run up, mate.
Oh, Walker, you're a
Mate, I don't expect anything different from the geezer, mate. I don't expect anything different from Cole Walker. Honestly, he is the...
cunt. Well, for Man City, though, you'll say onside, the prick.
It's not a goal, mate. It's not a goal.
I've not even seen it yet.
I don't expect nothing from the geezer, mate. The geezer has absolutely fucking rolled me this fucking tournament.
He can get fucking hooked up as well, the prick. What a finish, though, from...
Brilliant finish from Saka.
What a finish from Saka.
Kane
So
and
I've been-
Foden have gone off.
Kane and Foden, I would have expected that.
I don't expect anything else from Cole Walker. I'm telling you now, mate.
He's not off.
He is. He's off, mate.
Oh, number 6.
No.
He's off, mate.
That.
They
Has it been ruled out?
Yeah, it's been ruled out. He's off.
Oh, okay.
I could tell he was off from that screenshot.
Well, it's an automated system, isn't it, as well? So they'll show us as well how close it was.
He's off, mate.
But I'm saying, you know what I mean?
I'm just fucking...
Yeah, Foden's off. Foden. Yeah, Foden and Kane. Yep, there you go.
Gareth's watching the podcast. He's listening.
This is the worst bit, giving the fucking armband to fucking Kyle Walker after that bullshit. As he's vice captain. Fuck off.
One wanker off for another.
Imagine being the England captain in a Euro semi-final and you're hooked off 10 minutes before the end and the game's tied about 1-1. How bad must you
Because they've been utter shit.
Yep.
Did you see how close that was, William? It's no showed a replay missed.
It was a number. I think they'll show the image later. At some point, the automated system, Uefa showed the system, the image later, how close it was. But number 6 does look like he was close to playing him on.
Just fucking gutting, innit, mate? Fucking gutting.
Depends where you're sitting, mate.
Yeah, true.
Sorry.
That's what it is, isn't it? Fucking hell. I knew he was off, mate. When I first see it, mate, I was like, he's off. He's literally off just by... Oh, come on. This is where we're going to get done. This is where we're going to get done. I just... Oh, God, it's fucking bollocks, innit?
I've just realised, by the way, just now that if it weren't for 2 offsides in this tournament, the one just now and early in the tournament, Saka would be our top goal scorer now for England. I mean, that's depressing. And none of the offsides were his fault either.
Yeah, you're right.
Fucking Foden the first time around in the group, was it group stages with Foden?
Yeah.
And then obviously
Pressure him! Fucking pressure him! How are they playing the ball like? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Don't say that.
And he slipped. Oh my God, mate! I tell you what, mate, we're playing with we're
Playing the fire.
yeah, basically. Good. He's done well to recover because he said he agrees. Initially slipped, it looks like, but then just threw his body. Oh, come on.
Pardon me.
fucking Bellingham slipped at the wrong moment. Oh, mate, we lucky got a free kick there. We're not winning the 50s.
Nope.
That's what I said. It's like they're winning every duel between the players. All the one-on-one battles with each other, they're winning them.
I think it's Dad's tiredness, mate. I just think, mate, when you play that amount of minutes in that short amount of time, mate, we're looking for the ball again, mate. Oh, shit. He's going down the right. Take it as free kick to them, mate. Do you know what, right? I think Declan Rice has been shocking today. I think he's been absolutely fucking shocking, mate. The geezer's out on his feet, mate.
I was ready to say that, William. See if you have a look, right? See the Man City players. I said this in the previous podcast, but Man City players, last night I said it, they hadn't even hit 30 games in all competitions, and Arsenal players had been hitting over 40. So we need to improve that, but that's up to Southgate to do something about that now. With the likes of Declan Rice. The bottom line is, if it wasn't for Rice, you wouldn't have a midfield at all.
Well, no, you wouldn't, mate, and that's the problem. And the problem is, there's no one to like. This is a dangerous free kick now, mate. This is a dangerous free kick. And I just think, mate, from set pieces, mate, I don't even want to look at this.
Gakpo fucking, it's less than 25 yards out, isn't it? It was Saka too.
Got away with one there, mate, again. Mate, I can see them getting a set piece soon. That's where they'll score.
So Saka got a yellow card? Yeah.
Has he? Did he take it out?
Yeah, it was Saka that took him out.
I don't even know what's going on now, mate. But this is where, he's played every fucking second, didn't he? A minute. And, how many times do you play, 120 minutes potentially in the space of a week and a half? You don't, do you?
I said, do you know what? If you think the second half's been bad, mate, and I'm not taking the piss at all, you think the second half's been bad, if this goes to extra time, it's just, honestly, these guys are...
He's going to have to make more subs, isn't he? He's going to have to just fucking rely on what he's on the bench.
What does he get? He gets an extra sub, so that would mean that you still have to go.
Yeah, he gets one extra. But I heard he can have he can take 5 in the normal time. He's done 3.
And then enough. He has done 3.
They did half time. He did 1 at half time. He's done Kane and Foden in the second half as well.
It's how many times that you sub as well. I think that's what the rule changed, did it? So I think you could sub 3 times in 90 minutes.
Yeah.
But that could be more than 3 players, obviously.
Oh, go on. Oh, come on. Fucking hell, folk. Palmer, keep it on target.
I think that's what it is. So see if Southgate only done 1 sub, he would only get 3 subs in the 90 minutes. You've kind of got to bring on multiple players at the same time. There's only 3 times that you could make a substitute, if that makes sense. You can make up 5 subs, but 3 times, can't you? And you can bring in 1 3
more.
times, yeah. That's the point I'm trying to make, William. Thanks for saving me there.
The thing is, though, mate, you ain't really going to make a sub now, are you?
I don't fucking know. You brought Ivan Toney on when you were 1-0 down, a minute to go in fucking injury time, so... I tell you, the only way you're winning this in 90 minutes is fucking a wonder goal because you're offering 0.
I think when we get the ball in certain areas, mate, we can still cause a battle. I think we can still do that, but I just think, mate, at the moment, the problem yet again with us is if we give away a set piece or we get counter attacks, because the midfield is just fucking out on its feet. It's just trying to get back. I still think we're getting ourselves into areas. Like Palmer just got himself into an area. Saka scored. All right, it's disallowed. So the ability's there to get the chances. It's fucking converting them is the problem. Come on, Palmer.
By the way, it was, what to say, I watch a lot of podcasts, and see the graphics on this podcast are absolutely fucking top notch.
Wait, what's that?
The graphics, your intro and everything like that. I meant to say it to you last night.
Yeah.
They're absolutely top notch on here.
Yeah, it's all the logo you got there and all that. The background's all down to Jonesy, I think, as well.
Yeah,
So Jonesy, it does that.
Yeah, he does good work, mate. Go on. Yeah! Fucking Ollie Watkins! Ollie Watkins! Yeah!
Oh.
Going to Berlin.
Fucking what? Oh, Southgate, you're the one.
Lucky bastards, honestly.
This is why you sort of use him most of the tournament, not just a semi-final.
Exactly.
Mate, that's what I was saying to you, Mark. We were still getting ourselves into them areas, mate. He's took that, mate. That's fucking brilliant. That's fucking brilliant, mate. That's a great finish.
But he should be, do you know what? He should be your fucking number one striker, bro.
Yeah. Oh, what a finish.
I would take him at Arsenal.
Yeah. He's a gooner as well. He's actually
yeah. I've seen that. What was it? Was there a watch enemy or something like that? And what was it? There was something with Billet and everybody was up cheering and he just sat there quiet.
Mm.
It was something against Arsenal and he just sat there quiet. I can't remember what it was.
Shall I tell you something else as well? There's only 2 minutes of injury time.
Oh, a bit more than that. With all the substitutes.
This is over.
It's never over, mate, till it's over.
Don't say that. This is Southgate, England. Don't.
It's never over, mate, till it's over. It's never over till it's over. I was bang on the buzzer, though, weren't I, Mark?
Mm-hmm.
I said, mate, they were still getting themselves into that kind of opportunity. Saka's coming off.
Good. Rest him up for Sunday now. Come on!
So they're bringing on 2 subs now. They're bringing on, I would have thought Konza, surely. Konza. Look at Harry Kane thinking he's the manager. Fucking sit down, mate. That's what I'm striker in there. He's in
a Cristiano.
Southgate, you're the one. You still turn me on. Football's coming home again.
Off you go again.
I'll tell you, this is mixed emotions for me.
Manu's gone off. I think Gallagher's come on, hasn't he?
See, if I'm being honest, if you went on to win this, I'd be happy for you guys, honestly, because you're great guys. I'd be happy for you. And that's how 1,000,000% I mean that. I'd be happy for Saka. I'd be happy for Saka. I'd be happy for Ramsdale. I'd be happy for Declan Rice. I'd be miserable as fuck for Harry Kane. I'd be very unhappy for your fucking newspapers and the rest of the media down in England. But if Spain go on to win it, I would be devastated that Rodri's
Go on, Dick. Go on, Dick. Get out there. Oh, come on. Keep the ball. Yes, good tackle, Gallagher. Come on. I've got to get this fucking chair out, mate.
Move out of the way quick.
We'll take that booking. Whatever booking it is. Go on, he's got to clear it out there.
There she is in the chat. There she is. Who's back
Go
again?
On. Go on. Win that. Good header.
Come on.
Come on. Yes. Right. Whack it up. Oh, that's a shit ball, Palmer. Oh, fuck.
Don't say that. Stop all this.
That should be it now, surely. Come on, ref. Blow up. Blow up. Play, run it out there. Go on, Bellingham. Just run it out there. Yes, we'll have that. That's got to be it. That's got to be it. That's got to be it. Fucking love that, Bellingham. Come on. Come on. Ooh. Ooh.
Is that it?
For 3 years.
Not yet, mate. Not yet.
Fucking hell. Come on.
Up the night. That come on, ref. Blow up, mate. It was only 2 minutes. Blow your bloody whistle. Yeah! Get in there! Oh, here they are.
Really?
Here they are. Jamie Dodger, time for you all.
For the second time in 3 years, 2 Euro finals back to back. Hopefully, we avenge ourselves from 3 years ago and actually get ourselves over the line this time against España.
Congratulations, guys, honestly.
You know, Gareth.
But for the record, I'm fucking gutted.
I'd love to know how Gareth does this. He ain't a fucking genius, put it that way.
I'll tell you what, though, I would start Ollie Watkins in the fucking final ahead of Kane.
Oh, yeah, fucking well and truly. Fucking hell.
Liam, you do realise the higher up in the tournament you get, the harder the fall is. I've still got 90 minutes.
This week now, it's not worth the hassle. We're here, we're good. We've had the journey. Oh yeah, got to send this.
Okay.
Must do all that. I've got to do this. One sec. Completely forgot. Ding dong. Fucking how the hell is Southgate? Yeah, he's no genius. How the hell has Southgate pulled this off? It wasn't a brilliant performance. It was an okay performance. We dipped, ebbed and flowed in that game, but it wasn't perfect.
Yeah.
League Dixon going. It was a perfect performance. It was perfect. We wouldn't be here fucking sweating for the last few minutes. Liam's froze. Liam's gone.
Burn yourself a drink.
Fucking need it. Fucking hell. Stefan says, how the fuck has he got to 2 finals? I don't know. This is what I'm saying. I don't know. Tom in the chat. Big up, Tom. If you're not working on Sunday, Tom, you're more than welcome to come on if you're free. Try and get as many people on as possible. It's a final, why not? As Liam noted, the football was, that's being polite. Let's be honest, that's being polite. But we got there again with the squad. Again, we've said this from the get-go. Squad-wise, we shouldn't be surprised that we're in a final. It's the fucking manager. And anyway, we're in a final. My country's in a final again. And I'm talking about, I'm here digging at the manager because he frustrates the fucking life out of me. There he is. He's back again.
Fucking love it. You know what? Have another Jamie Dodger. Jamie Dodger's all on me tonight. All on fucking me.
Sexual that was. There he is.
I'm even getting a finger.
No, that was at Ryan. No, all these. Oh, I'll tell. What did we say about Ollie Watkins though?
Yeah.
The
What a finish.
What a shot. What an absolute shot that was from turning like that. Unbelievable. And do you know what? He got the sub. He got the sub spot on. I'm not going to lie. Absolutely spot on tonight.
I was ripping into him again, right? Because I was thinking, mate, he's got to do it because that team was on its fucking last legs, mate. Yeah, and we had to score then. We had to score then because I agree with you, Mark. If we'd gone to extra time, mate, I don't think that midfield could have hacked another 30 minutes.
No, I don't either.
Bellingham and Rice could not.
I've just had a message from one of my mates. He's from South Africa. He said, "I'll tell you what, Arsenal, sign Ollie Watkins. We win the fucking league next year."
Well, he's a gooner, isn't he? He's an Arsenal fan. Mate, do you know what, right? Do you know what? I'll give it to Southgate tonight. I'll give it to him because I thought...
I bet you would.
You know what? Mate, he took the two big players off that he needed to take off. He took them off, mate, and it's won in the game. So do you know what, right?
To be fair, though, the Foden one was spot on. See, Ollie Watkins just got man of the match. Superb.
Fucking mate.
It's his first minutes in the fucking tournament.
What I will say, but this now is cat amongst the pigeons time now. After something like that, you got to give him the final. You've got to give him it. If you can do that in that time frame that you've come on under pressure, and you've done it on a turn, I think you've got to give it to him. You've got to give him the opportunity.
I'll tell you, I'm going to be advocating for Arsenal to fucking sign him. I was impressed with him last season. Massively impressed with him. The fact he's a gooner.
He's going to cost mega money, and Emery knows.
Mate, you can tell Roy Keane's fucking frothing, mate. Roy Keane fucking frothing. You can tell it fucking hurts him, mate. It fucking hurts him.
I'll tell you though. Let's be honest though, as well. Let's be realistic for a session. For a minute. We've got Spain in the final.
Who gives a fuck? Who gives a flying fuck, mate? And do you know why I say this, right? Do you know why I say this?
No, do you know what I mean, though? I think, but Spain haven't been playing at their best. And
I think this is a big opportunity.
This is a big chance for us. Major chance.
Big chance.
And I think it just showed tonight that our guts as well, to be fair, to be perfectly honest with you, the guts we've had in the team, and we've come up trumps in the semi-final. We've played our best game so far in the semi-final. I don't think we've even peaked yet, lads. This is the thing. We haven't peaked. What we could potentially go and do in that final if we take the opportunity, and I think they will. I think they'll go for it. I think they... Stop smiling, Liam, because you know...
Joe, I would actually say that I actually think in the second half England were complete and utter shit, mate, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Yeah, but you would.
You did. No, I mean, listen, no.
No, to be fair, I know what it was. It was a game of two halves, wasn't it? I'll be perfectly honest. The first half was superb. I said it, didn't I, as well? The first half was brilliant. The second half...
Great teams do, though, Marky boy. Great teams win when they don't play well.
But you know what? If you had kept Harry Kane on that pitch, you would never have went through it. We'd be watching extra time right now.
Yeah. Well, this is what we said, didn't we? But I think Southgate knows he hasn't got the legs to do 90 minutes. He knows that. He did it in the last game with Tony, didn't he? You know, he knows that you just can't. Oh no, Liam!
Liam, could you pour me one? I fucking need it more than you, bro.
Jesus.
Where's my mate Rosie? I want to toast her. She got on the missing list.
I think when she last spoke. One sec.
You can. Charlie's in here. You can toast one for Charlie.
To Charlie. There you go, mate. Enjoy Sunday.
Liam, I need that more than you. Just pour one for me, bro.
Oh, lovely.
Because the problem is, knowing Liam, he's quite happy to toast everyone in the UK.
Mate, I've toasted everyone's pets, animals, goldfish, whatever.
And the worrying thing is, he's got enough alcohol under that bar to do that as well.
Yeah, 100%. What is here for the guinea pigs across the UK?
Yeah, this is it. This is it, mate. This is for all the pet. This is for all the pet shops.
Mark's right. Second half, mate, we went totally within ourselves. Now, I think, my personal opinion, that was down to our midfield. I do think that's one. I didn't think Declan Rice had a good game whatsoever. But
and to be fair, Luke Shaw, mate, like you said, I thought he brought him on the right time. Stability.
Like start of second half, mate, he was right up there, and you're thinking that's what we want. Do you know what I mean? But the problem was, right, this team, right, played 220-minute games in the space of the last 5-6, like in the space of a week and a half, right. And them midfielders have played every minute of that. It's gonna catch them up. Like when you play a normal season, you don't play extra time you don't play potentially 2 to 3 extra times in 6 days, do you? 7 days, whatever days it is. They were on that last end of their feet, mate. Declan Rice was gone, Bellingham was gone. Do you know what I mean? And that was my worry. And that's why I said to you, right. Even though we was that shit, we still got ourselves into the position for the Saka goal. Palmer had an opportunity, and I just knew, right, we still could get ourselves into an opportunity to score a goal.
Yeah.
But if they'd got, my concern with them was the set pieces, because they were absolutely superior to us in terms of their aerial height, especially when they brought the geezer on up front. I think that changed the game quite a bit as well. But I also thought that if we went into extra time, mate, I think we lose that game. I think we lose the game. I think that moment's unbelievable.
But you know what? This is the first game, though. Let's be perfectly honest. This is the first game where those lads genuinely looked knackered after 90 minutes because they actually gave it. They actually gave it. They gave everything they could, thinking, we don't want this to go to extra time. We don't want to put that on the line. We don't want to be in that position. And they literally gave it. And you could see, like, as I say, Declan, even at the end there, even though he was knackered, he knew he had that run to get the ball out. It was almost like we're just going to give every piece of us that we can possibly get because this is what it means. And that's the first time we've had it out of England in this competition. And I just think in the final, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but we're now in that position where we can say, do you know what? We've got to take this opportunity. We've got to take this opportunity. Spain are the masters of knowing how to win stuff. Let's be perfectly honest. They are, aren't they? We're not fooling ourselves. But at the same time, we know what we're up against. We came up another level against Holland. You know, we had to come up against Switzerland. We did. And who looked better than most at the time. Let's be perfectly honest. Everyone said, oh, it's an easy run to the final. I don't see anyone being an easy run when you look how this Euro's gone. Who would have thought some of those teams would have got to where they were? They've stunned some of the big boys. You know, so for us to be in this position with the best football yet to play, I think I'm looking forward to it.
Now I'm so sorry, I'm so happy for Ollie Watkins because he's a fucking good season pro, mate. He looks a really nice lad, mate. Do you know what I mean? I'm just happy that someone's come on and been able to do that, mate. Like who's not had many.
He deserved it, Liam. He played his nuts off. He's had the best season of his life.
Yeah.
And he's had an opportunity to come on and he's shown what he can do in literally that short time frame. And for me, you play him in the final. You play him in the final. You want fast guys running against that back four in the final, don't you? Let's be perfectly honest. I think that is your best threat. Is there. Even him or Tony, I think they both give you the same. But Ollie snatched his opportunity in minutes. I
didn't realise I had so many English friends. My phone is going fucking mental. Honestly. Fuck. This is going to be a long night.
Well, lads, I'm going to go. I'm going to shoot. But
big up, bro. Enjoy your night.
Yeah, thank you very much, mate. And as I say, let's see what happens with Arsenal this week as well. Obviously, we're going to see a lot of players that have now finished the Euros. It's now the time where people are going to be picking up the transfers, isn't it? And it sounds like the next couple of days is going to be Calafiori, which would be an amazing addition. Amazing. I can't wait, for anything to come over the line. We had a bit of a cocky bid, didn't we, for the goalkeeper, the Wolves goalkeeper?
Yeah, well, I've had the argument with these two about that one.
50 grand. I thought, bloody hell. But yeah, do you know what I mean? Arsenal are at work, aren't they? And that's all we can ask for. They're doing what they do. So
I think you've got another 2 weeks after the Euros before it is really going to ping, because a lot of these players are way on holiday now for the next couple of weeks. They've had a long half season, straight into the Euros. They need to rest. So
you might find a couple of them do stuff, then go on holiday, because they might just want to get pen and paper, and then the announcements come after the 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But let's see.
Pre-season this year will be pretty low key, I think, for the amount of players that will actually be on it.
Mate, I'm going to be honest. I just can't wait for Timber. I just can't.
Do you know what? There's a link today saying that Feyenoord and Arsenal are in discussion for 20 million. I don't know if the sources are reliable, but 20 million plus Nelson for his brother Quinton.
Yeah, Quinton's meant to be pretty hot stuff as well, to be fair. And is it Hato that plays for Ajax? The other left back, centre back, another cracking youngster, and he's 17, mate. That's
that finish, mate, is fucking ridiculous. To get that yard ahead of him, mate, as well, absolutely ridiculous. I reckon the defender thought he'd done enough at that point.
Well, I'm glad he didn't. Glad he didn't.
Well, that's what you call, mate. That's what you call absolute class.
That's instinct finish. That is, mate. Yeah. That's what that is. That is trusting how good you are as a striker and having a go. And mate, what a finish! What a finish! But yeah, I'm going to shoot, lads, and I'll catch up with you.
Enjoy your evening, bro, and I'll hopefully catch up with you soon.
Yeah, take care, mate, and. Yeah, Ryan, thank you for the invite as always. I don't know if I'll try and be around on Sunday. I'll be praying like mad on Sunday morning. So if you need to find me, go to your local church. But, yeah, I'll see you soon anyway, lads. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
love to the family.
Good night, bro.
See you, mate.
Oh dear. But this, I was just saying this as well. Obviously, back-to-back Euros. But this guy, possible. How apt would it be 3 years on from what happened and all the shit he had to go through in the aftermath? If he was on Sunday, he scored the goal that wins us the Euros.
Do you know what? Even as a Scotsman, I probably have a tear in my eye at that. I love that kid.
Oh, you'd have a tear in your eye if he fucking loses.
Do you know? I'm not that. Do you know what? I'm not that fucking petty, bro. I'm seriously not. I mean, I'm going to have a bit of banter with you. Of course I am. During the Euros, etc. You go out, I'll not make it too hard on you, but there will be a smile and there will be a bit of banter. But I watch English football, mate, and I've got 3 players at this Euros in the England side, so. I can't wish. Like I live, breathe Arsenal. Like badly, I'm like obsessed with Arsenal. If I don't take in at least 3 Arsenal podcasts per day, there's something fucking wrong. I want to know everything all the time. So I'm not going to wish bad on them. And as I say, but he's up against Rodri.
Do you know what?
This would have been.
Do you know what else disappointed me tonight, though? Do you know the only thing that's disappointed me tonight?
Go on.
That old Rosie's disappeared.
Yeah, as soon as that goal went, he went.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, I'm out.
Yeah. Mark, you're on your fucking own.
I think finals 50-50, mate. I really do. I think England have got the more probably experienced campaigners who've probably been there, done it, and has got the T-shirt. I think it's a big ask for them young Spanish players in a final. I also think as well, mate, I think there's going to be that element that England, it won't look good if they lose 2 Euros in a row.
Mm.
And that's a big thing as well, isn't it, mate? That's a fucking big thing as well. So that's going to be... I just think, mate, like, for Spain's point of view, Rodri's the big thing. For me, he's the big player. But I think their defence is quite underbelly. Like, you look at the goal they conceded in the first 10 minutes yesterday, and you're like, I think it was individual brilliance that kind of stunned France yesterday. I think if they haven't got that individual brilliance, then can they back it out against a season pro team? That's my only question about the Spanish. I said to you on air, Mark, I'd rather play Spain than France in the final. France.
Yeah. I said the same. I said the same to you. I even said that last night. But 2 days ago in the podcast, I said, for me, if you got France, I thought you'd be overrun, and that would have been it. Getting Spain, I think you'll get them.
I can't argue
You'll
that
totally
one.
get them.
We've got the more experienced losers.
Yeah. But do you know what? Like, a serious question, right? And just to keep it on England and not take it back to Arsenal, right? But see, one of the best England sides ever, and I knew that you guys took the piss, and Ryan, that's really hurt my eyes. It really hurt my eyes. But see, the best England sides ever in my lifetime would been Euro 86.
Yeah.
So, no, 96, sorry. 96, sorry. The Gascoigne. When he done that to Scotland. And see, for that team, and I was actually thinking about today, Terry Butcher, I remember around about that time as well. And I think it was the previous World Cup. Was it 92 World Cup? Was it Italy? 92, Ryan?
No, 92. No, 1990 was the World Cup. 92 was the Euros when Denmark won.
Was it? But where was it where Terry Butcher, like the picture? When was it, sorry?
1990.
1990, right.
Italian 90, yeah.
Yeah, so I was at Italian 90. So, see, when you see, like, these English sides and they were not able to go over the line, and the Terry Butcher thing came in my head today. I don't know why, but I remember the pod, and I remember reading an article where Gascoigne went up to him after the final whistle, and he said, "Terry, are you okay?" And he said, "I feel nothing. Nobody comes into my fucking house." Just a warrior, an absolute warrior, and the blood was pissing off him like there was no tomorrow. His England shirt was covered in blood to what? And yeah, so to see, and I'm not being funny with you guys, but see if England do actually break this hoodoo of winning the first tournament since '66, I don't think it's been the best England side.
Oh, no. Well, individually it probably has, but from a team collective and a performance collective, it hasn't. But
yeah.
You know what, mate, right? There is that way of looking at it, right? The best performance I see from England, the most entertaining I ever see us in a tournament, was 2004 when Wayne Rooney broke onto the scene. Right? There was so much element of excitement and we was fucking good, you know what I mean? And we haven't really been good at any tournament. I just think do you know what? I'm starting to think it's a bit of an international thing now. Like, we're talking about how bad the tournament is and like the level of it. And I'm just thinking now, right? I think there's different circumstances. I think obviously players play with different players now for 50, 60, 70 games a season. I think obviously then they get put with different players and this England team never, as I said before the tournament started, there's been no consistent lineup. So there's no chemistry with all the players. And I think that's probably the same across the whole international board now, mate, if I'm being totally honest.
I would agree with that. I would agree with that 100%. I actually think the best
tournament level is shocking.
Yeah, I actually think there's probably the best England side that I've seen in a tournament was France '98.
Who from?
England. I think, am I right in saying does that when my fucking memory's terrible, but is that when Michael
but we went
Argentina knocked you out?
Still went out in the second round.
No, but Argentina knocked you out.
Yeah, second round.
Penalties, yeah.
Was it? Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Like, it was a good individual game, but I don't think like we played really well in that tournament either. I think 2004. I think. Do you know what? Controversially, right? 1996, right? Everyone says what a fucking tournament. Switzerland was boring. Scotland could have gone either way if you'd scored the penalty.
Yeah.
To be totally honest, yeah. Holland was probably not the best. Yeah. That and Germany is the best England performance I've ever seen. But Spain was a drag in the quarterfinals, and Germany was a drag in the semi-finals.
Yeah.
So I don't think we've ever really performed that great in tournaments. I just think in this tournament, individually, we've had individual winners. I think what our team's proven is that we've got a lot of match winners in our team. Like, I think it's definitely got us to the final.
Yeah, 100%.
You look at Bellingham, you look at Saka, you look at Watkins. We've relied on them three. They've won us. Yeah. They won us the games to get us to where we are. But in terms of the performances, mate, they've been fucking shit. But I think everyone's been shit. Like, you look at that France-Spain game yesterday. Spain went 2-1 up, mate. What did France do for the rest of the game? We sat on that stream, right, and hardly talked about the France game. We were sitting there talking about Arsenal.
Yeah. I actually watched some of that today. I was like, I clicked on that and listened back to some of the chat that we had. But we didn't
sit there and go, "Oh shit, that's."
No, it was boring.
Nothing happened.
It was boring.
Nothing happened. What's the best game in the tournament? What's the best game in the tournament so far? In this tournament, would we say? You're probably looking at Holland-Austria 4-2 if you're being totally honest. I didn't watch it, but that's probably your best game in the tournament.
Portugal versus Georgia because of the result Georgia got and how they performed, but also who was it? Turkey against in the Slovenia in the last 16.
That was a good game.
Apart from that, the quality of this tournament has been piss poor.
Do you know what? It's because you expect more from the big guns. Do you not think?
What's that?
Yeah, I expect more. Like, even
do you expect more? You expected more from Germany. You expect more from fucking Holland. You expect more from England. You expect more for Spain as well. See, France 100%. See, Spain. They probably have played the best football in the tournament, but this is not the Spanish sides that I used to watch.
No.
Well, I don't think the level has been completely there from the big guns. Like, there's been a couple of. I think the game I actually enjoyed watching was Switzerland against Italy.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was good to watch a team like Switzerland put that performance in, weren't it?
It was,
like,
yeah, 100%.
Italians, there's another one. They were shocking. Germany after the first game, obviously your game, right? You thought, mate, they're going to be a false. But they got to the quarterfinals against Spain, and I thought they were fucking awful. Like, to be fair, Spain deserved to win it. Spain deserved to win it. They've gone and knocked out Germany and France. But sadly, it don't work like that, does it? It don't work like that.
No, it doesn't. Do you know? Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, but do you know what you do see? And I see with Scotland, and I see in other small nations as well, that the chemistry that's there is like club football. But for the big nations, it is this independent, individual fucking players, and the managers find it very hard to bring it together, if that makes sense. Do you know, like for Scotland, our players would go out there and die for each other, but I don't see that with England. I don't see it with the big nations at all. And I think this has been England's problem over the years. Some of the teams that you've had have been unbelievable. But since the tournaments that I was speaking about, like France 98, Italia 90, stuff like that, I just think that it changed, and it was Man United players sitting at the top of a table and Arsenal players sitting at the bottom of the table, Liverpool mixed in the middle of the table, and nobody's intermingling with each other. I don't know what if you do. I mean, you're English. You guys are English. You're no better than me, but it just seems like that. England's too good not to win a tournaments in this distance of time.
I think it'd be shocking if we lose another tournament, like 2 Euros in a row, would not be a good look. It would not be a good look. Whatever way you want to put it, right? we have to go and do the business on Sunday now. And I believe we got the player. And yeah, again, it might be delusional, but I did say we beat Holland tonight. I thought Holland was shit. I thought all they had was set pieces, but they got better because England got weaker. But apart from that, I thought Holland were pretty poor, mate. But it's a final. It's a final, and I think he has to play Luke Shaw in his final. Personally, it's not be just like, do you know what I mean? If you can't act after 60 minutes, then decide what you're going to do. But he needs to go with the team that's going to go and win this tournament. And I just think with the.
I'm sorry. I'm going to upset certain parts of the England fan base and all that by saying this. I know he's captain. Drop him. Watkins starts. He has to start.
Yeah, but you won't do it.
He came on.
You won't do it.
5 minutes that Kane couldn't do.
What percentage do you give that he's going to do that out of 100%?
I'd give him 0%. You'll not do it.
0.1. The only reason he'll get picked, Watkins, because Kane has a fucking injury during training. That's the only fucking reason. Mate, I totally agree with you. He's got you to the final.
I'll tell you one thing. See, the best player in the tournament for me is up against on the right-hand side for Spain, and that is that 16-year-old Jamal.
Yeah.
So if you don't sort your left back out on Sunday, that could be where it breaks down for you.
Well, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why he didn't play Luke Shaw today, and it's a big risk. But I get he couldn't play Luke Shaw. It's a big risk today. It's a big risk. But I guess like Luke Shaw's only played 45 minutes again. He played something like 45 minutes overall on Saturday. I think he has to start him in his final. I think he has to start him. I do think that we're probably a little bit better situated with 3 at the back against Spain, and I think they'll find a lot less room. But saying that, I think defensively, from a point of view of our midfield, I think we're not. That's where our weakness is at the moment. If we lose that ball and they counter attack on us, if they get Nico Williams on the ball like they got some of the Dutch players on the ball, it could end up a different ball game. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. But in terms, I would go 3 centre backs at the back. I'd literally put, as I said the other night, in this final, Stones in the middle, Konza, Gaya in either side of him, and put Walker fucking bench him. Put Trent on the right hand wing back, Saka left wing back. I don't know. Luke Shaw side, and just build from that. Build around that.
But what he's going to do, he's going to play the whole same team potentially play Luke Shaw instead of Trippier. That's what he's going to do. But it's gutting, isn't it? It's gutting, isn't it? Really, it's gutting for Watkins.
Yeah. Do you know what? See if you really had the balls, because if you really had the balls for me, I would set up a bit more defensively if I was England. So I agree. I would go for a 4-4-2. I would go for, and I would play Trent right back, Luke Shaw left back, Gay and Konza in defence, and I would actually play Stones in like a defensive fucking midfield. He's done it for Man City, and I would drop either Jude Bellingham or Phil Foden.
Yeah.
That's kind of angle I would go up with it. So you would have Stones and possibly, well, obviously Rice in the middle. You could bring Anthony Gordon in if you wanted to. Anthony Gordon, Saka, and then Bellingham behind Watkins would be a great shout. But he needs to freshen up, but also make it a bit more defensive as well. But I don't know. Your midfield is getting overrun for me, and so far you've not produced. You're in the final. You're in the final. Fair play. But
you got to remember, like Declan Rice and Manu are in there on their own most of the time. They're in there on their own.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I think we got to do Sunday? Like, I think we're going to start every game quite strongly. We need to take our chances early doors and go like. And do you know what I mean? We need to take a lead.
Defend.
Yeah. Not just go 1-0 up against a fucking team and then fucking defend it, because that happens to that 1-1, mate. we sat back a little bit more than we did. We were still the better team in the first half, but we kind of then went back into more of a controlled role. But do you know what, mate? I just think that if they go 1-0 up, mate, they need to go for the juggler. No, have no regrets. Have no fucking regrets. Don't start trying to defend the lead after 20 minutes because you're 1-0 up, mate. Because you know what's going to happen. We see it against Croatia. We see it against Italy. And this Spanish team have got all the capability to do it. All the capability to do it as well. You've got to be brave. You've got the players there to be brave. Fucking do it, mate. Don't go defensively. Don't go fucking sitting on a 1-0 lead. You need to go and get the second. That's what you need to think about, the fucking second goal. Because the sooner you get the second goal, right, the sooner they're going to become more fucking gung-ho and more anxious. You're going to exploit the gaps. And do you know what? I think if that happened, this England team could then fucking do proper damage. But we're talking Southgate football, and that don't happen because what happens is we go 1-0 up in the game when we do go 1-0 up, and then we just sit. And these players are still going to be like. I think we need to get the damn game done early on Sunday. Like I do think, they've had an extra day's rest. We've had quite a lot of football. The midfield look fucked anyway. There is no midfield options. Declan Rice cannot come off the pitch, even on how bad he is, because there's no replacement for Declan Rice. There's literally zero replacement. We need to get this game done and dusted early doors. We need to go out there and be ruthless. And I believe we've got the players to be ruthless. We've definitely got the individuals to be ruthless. But it's about, will we do it? And do you know what? Sometimes you do save your best till last.
Sometimes you do, and it is possible. It is possible. For me, if you go on and win it now, it would be a bit like Denmark. Denmark, so I thought that year when Denmark won the Euros, for me, I didn't think it was fucking most amazing football. They turned up. They obviously no preparation. They just turned up for the tournament and then kicked on. Is this Jonesy way to give me? No,
it's Gary's here to cover you now.
All right, Gary, how are you, bro?
Hello, Mark. I'm not going after you. I'm just coming over to actually have some fun with Liam and the Brits. In English, sorry, the English, not the Brits.
I said to you last night, didn't I, mate? We'll get through. I told you last night we'll get through.
Yeah, you did. Yeah,
I was never in doubt. Okay, for about 89 minutes that game, I was in doubt.
I had to watch the game. I had to watch the game or watch you. I chose to watch the game, so I assumed you were. It was not. It was not fun up until even when they subbed off Harry Kane. I was like, all right, that means Tony's coming on, right? But surprise, surprise, he uses his other striker, and voila, something we hadn't seen all tournament. All right, a striker in the box takes the shot. No questions asked. Voila. I'm always English. I'm always English. There's no am I tonight? I've been English since birth. Leave me alone.
Yeah. Until we play America.
Yeah. I don't think you guys will claim me if you're playing America. So, but you can claim me now, right? You know what I think is going to happen? I don't know. I don't know about you, but I saw a more energetic Foden. Somebody who looked like he probably was pissed he didn't score any of his chances today. And I don't know if we saw that from the previous game, something like a game like that where it came close, right? They had to clean it off the line for him not to get a goal today. So I don't know about you, but I feel like that's what you needed from him. You needed that kind of a game, all right? So, you might not see much of a change.
This guy, mate. This guy sitting here on this screen now, Mr. Southgate himself, mate.
Like I said, it's a good and a bad. No matter what he does, because but if he gets you across the line, you're not going to care. You're not going to care.
And again, bit of history as well. This is the first time England got to a final on foreign soil, be it World Cup or Euro. So
is that right?
Yeah, because obviously 66 was England hosted that World Cup in 66.
Yeah.
And obviously the Euros 3 years ago, we co-hosted it, but it was at Wembley, wasn't it? The final was at Wembley, so technically it was on our own soil again. Obviously Italy in 90, we only got to semis. We didn't get to the final because of penalties. So yeah.
Do you know what as well? Yeah, right. With Watkins, do you know what I think as well? I think because of the style he plays, I think he could open up a lot more space for our attacking talent, like your Sakas, your Bellinghams. Like even you notice when he come on, Foden got an opportunity. I just think that Kane's. I don't know what's happened. Like Kane's very slow, isn't he? Very. He looks lethargic looking to me. I don't know about you guys. He just looks lethargic looking. Well, I think he's not really helping anyone else out in what he's doing. But I just think with Watkins that he can stretch defences, and if he gets a yard on his man, like you see with that goal, like he's got the ability to be ruthless as well. And we see the goal he scored at the Emirates this season as well. Like this geezer's been doing the best game in, game out, mate. Like I know he won't start, but you know what? I would love to see him start in that final now, because what I see in them 10 minutes, mate, he could definitely open up a lot of room for other players, and I think that's probably a little bit where we're getting starved as well.
Yeah, definitely. Yep.
Well, when you think about it, the backup strikers are the reason why you're as far as you are right now. I mean, starting striker. I mean, he did score today, but I mean, other than that, what did he do?
You would have scored, wouldn't you? If I'd said, Gary, step up, you'd have put it in the back of the net for me as well.
Anybody sees the backup for England seems to do all right. That striker, starting striker,
mate, if I stepped up for that penalty, that would have been in Rose fucking Z, I'll tell you.
You know what's a little scary though is the way that Xavi Simons like that. I mean, that might be a little bit of a nervy moment if that's like think about all the Spanish, the way that they've been playing. I mean, they step inside, that could be scary. Jamal and all those. Is it Nico Williams?
Yeah.
Is Morata? Is he actually healthy, or did they take him out?
I think he'll be all right for the final.
I think he'll be all right. They're assessing day by day just to make sure.
He won't want to miss that though, will he?
He's the captain as well, so no.
Southgate, you're the one.
Remember, we've got all the recordings.
Yeah, you can have them, mate. You can have them. I won't back away, mate. Do you know what, mate? It's the first time today that I feel like he's made a substitution that's really impacted the game and won it, and I'll give him credit for that. Proper credit, because he took off two players that I thought he had to take off, and he did it. And he's the two. That's probably the two that I would have wanted on as well.
Yeah. No, 100%. They recorded it during the game. They said that during the game. So the 100%. Will you be changing the graphics of the porridge list?
Well, he weren't in my porridge list this week anyway, was he? Who was in my porridge list?
No, but the graphics. The graphics of the porridge list.
Well, I have got a secondary one anyway. That was made by Jonesy the other week. So we have got a secondary one, but do you know what? I reckon it's inspiring him. So I might just keep it because it's inspiring him. I reckon he's tuning in, mate.
These are the two.
Yeah, he's watching.
Well, you know what? You're not going to use it after. No. We don't want it. Think about it.
I'm going to give you the other option. The first option, the original option. So everyone knows what the original option originally was before Southgate pissed off Liam. This was the original option.
Cool. What happened there?
Let's give it the options, and this is after Southgate pissed off Liam. Let's start music. Oh God.
Do you know who's going on my porridge list this week?
Go for it.
Go on.
Kylian Mbappe. Fraud.
Yeah. That's a good shout.
Maybe he can pull a Harry Kane and go to a team that wins all the damn time and shows them how. Guess what? I'll show you how not to win.
I think I'll have to change mine from Liam and Saka to fucking Jonesy and Watkins.
Watkins is definitely on your porridge list this week.
100%, mate. 100%.
Mate, it must be shit as well, right? Because you're listening to me and I'm like, go! You're like, oh, fuck.
Imagine what it'd be on Sunday if things go our way, Liam.
Mate, I tell you.
No, but Ryan, see, to be fair, like when the tweet came out and like I said, I could join, etc., bring a Scotsman and that in, I don't have massive hatred. Like in '86, I did. 86, 1,000,000% I did. At that point, I would have never been on.
See that?
Just about
redemption.
Redemption.
But the thing is, Mark, this is the now. If we win, you'll get the England version of this.
In fairness, if I was sitting beside Liam, me and you'd be cuddling singing that song.
I was actually thinking about after the tournament, we'd probably be best of buddies.
Me and you would be cuddling singing that song, mate.
I whacked it on in his day when I finished work. I can't wait to get back to the old Arsenal, mate, honestly.
Oh, I miss it, bro. I fucking miss it.
I just can't wait to disagree with Gary about things as well.
What? What do you mean? When English football's over for the year?
Me and Bobby would gang up on you.
Bobby's my buddy, so don't even try. He might play your son, but me and him are friends.
Let's get Billy on you instead then. Billy on you instead.
He's still young. I've had a chance to check in with him to see what's going on.
Fair divs to you, Mark, right? That Rosie, she fucking scarpered like anything tonight.
No, I'm not scarred. Even if you went on Sunday, I'll be there.
She totally went, mate. She was gone, mate.
Yeah.
I
don't have it.
It wasn't me, my Jamie Dodgers tonight.
Yeah, I'll tell you that.
If Shane Brownie didn't come in tonight, I had a chocolate brownie cake to eat in front of him as well.
I'll tell you, Liam, the fucking hardest one was definitely after Scotland went out.
What?
I was like, when Scotland went out to Hungary, got that last minute winner. See, I was like, I've got to go on. I've got to go on. I have to do it.
You're more likely to come on if you lose than you win. I find that. You're more likely to come on if you lose.
Yeah. But yeah, it was just that night I was fucking angry. Like, seriously.
Do you know what? I only had 2 ciders tonight and watched that sober. Not even a rum.
Not even a rum.
Nah.
So you're saving yourself up because you're at work. You're saving yourself up for Sunday. If we win it, the quarter final win. You did an all nighter for fuck's sake. What are you going to do if we win this on Sunday?
Hey, we was playing beer pong at 12. She started getting beer pong out and literally we was doing shots and everything.
This is what I'm saying. It's gonna be the group chat's gonna be bombarded with literally photos of you doing beer pong, this, that, and the other. It's gonna be mental.
I'll be
waking up on Monday morning. I'll be Mark tag. Mate,
I would be, mate. Honestly, I can't tell you, mate. I don't know. I might have to speak to my boss tomorrow, see even if I can get half day next Monday.
Yeah, but as well, bro.
Might say to him, look, can I have an half day? He won't even give me the full day.
Depending on how things go, yeah, obviously, yeah. If we win it, it might be national bank holiday anyway.
Yeah, they might as well just shut down England. Come on. Except for the pub.
Yeah, exactly. Well, not in my place, mate. They fucking won't shut nothing down. They try and bleed more out of you, if anything.
So listen, I'm gonna let you guys go. I gotta drive home, but I wanted to check in. It was a good game. A good game. But I guess the trick is, can they score first and hold on? Yeah. So that'll be the next trick.
See on Sunday.
Yep. All right. Talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Yep.
Big up, Gary.
Cheers.
All right.
So Liam, tomorrow, what time are we doing it tomorrow?
I don't know if I can, mate.
Perfect. Is it on Saturday? Because obviously Friday you've got the girls playing on Friday.
I can't do Saturday either. We can't. All the girls are Friday. Fucking hell, mate. The thing is, I've been on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, mate. She's fucking knackered.
That's cool. Yeah, again, more like let's give it a bit more breathing space then.
I want to.
Yeah.
I know I need to do the right thing tomorrow. You know when you know that you've got to do the right thing. I've done Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Oh, by the way, I'm going to have another 2 hours, love.
I know.
You get me Friday instead. You're going to have me 2 days this week. Oh, if you want to do it, just do a final review next week. We can do that.
Yeah, I think we'll have to, mate. I think we'll have to.
Or you put you in the doghouse or something, I think so.
Yeah. I think next week, mate, I could do whatever because she's away. So I could do Monday or Tuesday. I'll probably do Monday next week.
Yeah.
Probably do it Monday next week.
Yeah, with Monday, it's obviously, no matter what, it's fresh. You're still going to get the tracks. Well.
Monday, definitely, because I've got to go to Oxford next Wednesday. So I've got to travel up. I've got to be travelling at 6 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday morning. So Tuesday, don't really want to do that. So if we do Monday.
Yeah, do Monday,
yeah.
Gives us more time to organise as well in terms of panel and all that.
Like if Jonesy wants to pick up a show, then he can do a show. Do you know what I mean? But
have a chat with him. We can chat with him on WhatsApp or whatever.
Yeah, I'll have a chat with him.
We'll do it tomorrow. I'll chat to him tomorrow.
Yeah. But I think I'm going to have to be a good boy. Sorry, Steph. You've got to be a good boy half-time, mate. Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. Especially when he's going to be a bad boy after Sunday.
Well, mate, they're away with my mum on Monday. They're taking, so they're all going away for a week. I might go up there at the weekend. They're going like Southampton way that way. So I've got the house to myself for a week. Oh, can't wait, mate. Can't fucking wait. Pardon?
No sleepless nights. No sleepless nights for you then.
Not what do you guys? Mate.
What do you guys normally do during the season for podcasts? Is it previews, match reactions?
Back into the season. Yeah, back into the season. Obviously, for the last few months, it was obviously G and Liam doing their show, and that was like a bit of both, wasn't it? It was like covered the girls and the men's and the women's team.
So you cover the women? So you cover the women as well, yeah.
But I will be coming back as well, doing my bit as well in terms of podcasts, like doing Premier League previews and all that on the Thursdays and Fridays, respectively. And bits like that. We'll do a few more bits and pieces next season.
Yeah, I want to do some different stuff next season.
Yeah,
in terms of content.
Again, let's get Sunday out the way, and we can sort all that out as well.
Yeah. Because I think obviously transfer window's going to start kicking in now, isn't it? We know that, so especially with the Euro starting, so hopefully it should spice up. So probably can start getting my Arsenal shows back out there. Hopefully, literally the friendlies will start, won't they? After the Euros.
Yeah. I think it's 10 days. 10 days. I think.
What day are we on today? What day is today? The 10th. Yeah, 10 days.
It's just 10 days.
Yeah, 10 days after final. When Arsenal start our tour in the States, yeah.
Right.
We play Bournemouth, 3 o'clock in the morning in Bournemouth, as I'll be covering. Got to be dead on that one.
Can't let you down, Colonel. Can't let you down, mate.
And then Liverpool. God. Oh God. I'm happy to do not something else.
Oh, fucking hell, that's fucking harsh.
So Wednesday 24th will be Bournemouth. And it's like Sunday or Saturday that weekend. It's the United game at 1 a.m, our time. And then we have Liverpool 1 o'clock in the morning a few days later. And then they fly back over to England for the Emirates Cup on 2 different days. This makes no sense whatsoever. Still,
we're playing 2 games in the Emirates Cup this year.
That's fucking harsh.
There's a game on Wednesday and there's a game on a Sunday. Leverkusen,
right.
Leverkusen on the Wednesday game and Lyon on the Sunday. And then a week later, it's the league getting underway. So before you know it, so yeah. But like I say, once we get Sunday out of the way, me and Liam have a little chat and what the plans are, what he wants to do, what he wants to add to these shows and all that, and we'll get that all sorted. And
definitely, mate.
If you're ever on your own on a podcast, just send me a link. I'll jump on. I've got a bit of time at the moment, especially if it's Arsenal, because that is my passion. More than ever. So, so I could jump on. Even the friendlies at 3 a.m. Just let us know beforehand, and I could change schedule around. And
I don't think you're mate.
Yeah, as you know, we'll jump when you can.
You're not used to us, mate. With the Euros.
I'm only here for the fun. This would be the worst fucking podcast I've ever been in my life if England win this. Honestly, Scotland fucking went out. And England got to win it. And I'm doing a live podcast.
I'll tell you who won't be happy if we win it. Old Colin.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Might invite him. Like 4 times.
Mate, if we lose, though, mate, he's giving it to us, mate. If we lose,
he's been waiting. I can tell you that much. I know.
Mate, he's giving it to us, mate. If we lose,
do you know something? See, the Watchalongs are the hardest podcast to do.
What was?
The Watchalong. They're like, if it's your team, it's brutal.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah. Especially when you lose, mate. Liverpool.
But me and Colin done 5-1 Germany.
Liverpool, I went viral, mate.
FA Cup,
FA Cup, mate. I lost it. I just had an operation as well, mate. I went through a shit few weeks, and we lost to West Ham. We lost to Fulham, didn't we? And then we got knocked out of the cup, and I just fucking lost it, mate.
Man. Do you know something ever good? I'm on a small podcast. It's not a very big one, but I'm on another podcast with just some other friends. And I done that night after the Liverpool game, and everybody thought I was going to rage. And I went in there and I said, "Do you know what? I've got my fucking Arsenal back tonight. We were brilliant. We just didn't score. If you watch that game back, it was a change for me in the season where Arsenal were just, for me personally, I just thought like we were the team from the season before, but we just didn't take our chances. We should beat them. 1,000,000%. We should beat Liverpool. And other people were sending messages in because a couple other guys jumped into the podcast, and they were sending messages in, and they're like saying Mark's raging. They must have all expected me to explode as well, Liam, and I didn't. I was just like, nah, this is a change. And then we went to Dubai, came back, and had that finished the season. So I was actually calm at that point. The one that should have went viral was fucking Tottenham in 1-3-2.
I didn't realise fucking hell. But sorry, mate, I was listening to you and you sneaked up on me.
All right, sorry. The one game that I did go crazy after was the Tottenham game. David Raya. No, when we won 3-2. But David Raya with that mistake. Oh, David Raya, sorry. With that mistake.
Oh, yeah. Anyone have thought we hadn't got to the final?
Well, just for the record, he's got 2 boxes of tea cakes hiding under the bunker there.
Now, I'll have a look at it, Sarah. I'm going to have to shoot in a second anyway, chaps.
Anyway. we've gone on a bit longer than we should, but hey, it is what it is. So obviously tomorrow, no show. We're back on Friday. I will be anyway for the England women against the Republic of Ireland for the Euro qualifying. And then Saturday, no plans for Saturday on my end. And then Sunday, we're back for the big one. We might even go. We might even, because it's England in the final. We might even go live a bit earlier than we normally do, just to get everyone in, stoke it all up, and hopefully this time, unlike 3 years ago, the lads bring it home. And hopefully, it's an Arsenal boy, be it Bukayo or Declan, with the winning goal that ends all them years of pain and sends Mark and Rosie into absolute disarray for 24 hours.
At least Mark's still here. He won't do the Frank Boff like some, will he?
No, he'll still be
Well
here.
done, Mark. Well done.
I'll be here regardless of the result.
Good man. Good man. Full respect.
Fair enough to you tonight as well, sportsman and all that. You've stuck by and you've given the flowers and said it how it is as well, certain things. But yeah, apart from that, guys, if you're new to the channel, do subscribe, smash the like button and share the content around and all that jazz. If you want to see more of Liam dancing on Sunday, come back. It could happen. We never know. It's going to be very, very interesting Sunday, very intense Sunday by the looks of it. I think we're going to see a few Bobby and Billy pictures on Sunday as well in the England kits. Aren't we, Liam?
And I promise to practice my Spanish jig, sorry. Spanish jig.
I'm looking forward to it, boys.
Oh, dear. Right, let's get us done with everyone else. Take care of yourselves. Thanks to everyone in the chat. Obviously, Liam, Mark, obviously, Gary popped in. Joel was here earlier. We'll see you soon, guys. And as always, it might be coming home Sunday.